We're live. It's Friday night.
Yeah. Sorry.
We made it, y'all. We made it Friday night, and Catherine said party time.
Yeah, how was everybody's Thanksgiving?
In her pajamas and red shirt.
Yeah, we hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. We sure did.
Oh,
yes. So good.
Y'all get
Who
full,
was family?
y'all get fat, y'all get sassy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had leftovers for one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. We didn't get leftovers.
No, we didn't get leftovers. We spent it with our kids and grandkids.
Oh,
But he got cranberry sauce, so he was super happy.
Yes.
Because our daughter made us Thanksgiving while we were there, and she didn't get cranberry sauce. But
Oh,
the kids here got him cranberry sauce. He was so happy.
Well, that is awesome.
Yeah.
That's
and it was
great.
really
We hope
good.
everybody had a great Thanksgiving, and we just want to let people know in the chat that CR View from Tim, he's going to step down. He's going to support us from the chat, so we're good with that.
Yeah.
And Roy and Becky will be here shortly, so they are they're home. They had errands that they had to run, but as soon as they get done with everything, they'll be popping in, so you'll see them in a little bit.
Yeah.
So let me go up to the chat and welcome everybody that came in. Let's see who we got here. I have Mildred. Thank you for coming in.
Hey,
We
Mildred.
appreciate
Good
it.
evening. Yeah.
We got Adventures in the Heartland.
Hello.
Hello, y'all.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
coming.
for coming in.
Welcome.
Of course, we got a howdy from Traveling on Adventure.
Hey.
Who are they?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And Mr. Mel Duncan. What's up? Now, his name is extra long, so.
Yeah. Catherine Cook.
Yes, thank you. Good
Look.
evening.
Hey.
Oh, he's got his PJs on too.
My PJ's a red shirt, Catherine. You're not alone.
He wanted to show
I'm
it.
in shorts.
That's too cold for shorts.
Yeah.
No.
It's chilly right now here. I mean,
It's been really nice during the day here. Night gets a little bit chilly.
in the 50s,
Yeah.
though. Not bad.
40s and
Not too
50s
bad.
at night. But today we were up in the 60s, and
Oh.
Wednesday we're supposed to be up in the 70s.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That is
I
nice.
think we were like in high 50s, but the wind was kind of
It
chilly.
was chilly today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty breezy. Yeah.
I
That
wore
was
low
yesterday.
socks. I should have wore high socks.
Knee highs.
Yesterday was cloudy most day and all day, and it was a little
Yeah.
chilly yesterday. But
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
back
Time
to
for
clear.
exploring. Thank you all for coming in.
Yes,
We
thank you for
appreciate
coming.
it.
Yeah.
Hello.
The real Robert Rockwell.
Hello,
Thank you
Robert.
for coming in, Robert. And he's in Texas. He's not too far from us, I
Yeah.
don't think.
Yeah.
Got a howdy from
Rose.
Rose. Thank you so
Hey,
much,
Rose.
Rose. We appreciate
Hey,
it.
Rose.
Yes, ma'am.
Retired
Retired
old
old
timers.
timers.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello,
Hey,
just got home
welcome.
tuning in to What's Up With That.
What's up with that?
It's
Yeah, we got a good one coming up today.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, we got a funny one.
Oh, good. Good. We just
Those are
wanted.
always good. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. We just wanted to remind everybody in the chat that you will see Traveling on Adventures link pinned at the top in our chat and at Roy and Becky's. If you don't mind, please click on that and watch this stream from their channel.
Yeah.
They're getting closer and we're trying to get them monetized. So the more friends that we have in their chat, yeah, this way, there, that way. The more watch time they gain. So we appreciate that, y'all.
I did a Randy Savage. Ooh.
You're pointing at me.
Yeah, I love Randy Savage. Hey.
Bite into
yeah.
a Slim Jim.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're a nut.
That's true. All right.
Oh, we have J&N Travels. Hey, good
Hey,
evening.
guys.
Nice to
Oh,
see you.
yeah.
We
Welcome.
appreciate you coming in.
Absolutely.
So yeah, our Thanksgiving was pretty good. We just had it with one another, which was nice, and we had a turkey breast, right?
Yeah, turkey
Did we
breast
buy-
that was already sliced.
Yeah, so that was nice.
That's nice.
That's why we only had it for 2 days.
Yeah.
But it was perfect.
I made me some turkey sliders the next day.
Yeah.
They slid down pretty good.
I
Yeah,
know.
Sasha
Yeah.
says, "What's up with that?"
Hey, Sasha.
Thank you for coming in,
Yeah,
Sasha.
good evening.
And Catherine said, "Hello, Rose Malnetti. I hate to say it, but we had sunshine with snow.
Oh,
no.
Stay here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's kind of cold.
Yeah, I wish we had sun, but it's like a cloudy, wintry day.
Yeah, it's open.
That's like a 4
I mean, it is the first day of December.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing us out, Sasha.
Yeah.
We
Yes,
appreciate
thank
that.
you.
Yeah.
I do
Absolutely.
appreciate it. Yes.
Thank you for coming in, Nomadic Rat Pack. We appreciate you coming in.
Yeah,
Did
you're
I
in the
make
right
it to the right
too.
chat? I
Yeah,
bet.
you're in the
I'm
right
not
chat.
new here.
Woo-hoo. Thank you.
Welcome.
We appreciate it.
Yep. He's over there. Thank you so much. 39 were roses and damped and it rained all day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Joy wasn't too happy. That's our signee. She
know.
loves
I've seen
to
her
go
little
out. And she's looking at the drop like, what is up with that? Following that.
Our son that lives in
Yeah.
Washington State, their cat goes outside. They have a little cat door, doggy door, and it goes
Yeah.
outside, but it hates the rain. So the last couple days we were there, so depressed. I go, "What's wrong with your cat?" And he
I
said
know.
he's depressed because it's raining outside.
Oh, so
And it was
chat.
just so mopey.
Yeah, happy 1 month. Thank you.
God bless
Appreciate that.
everybody.
Yeah.
We appreciate that. And she says, "Happy holidays from the Philippines. Merry Christmas."
Yep. And then
Yes.
tired, retired, old timer. Yes, it does count as two.
Yes.
Two
Oh,
different
I
devices.
love
Yeah.
Yes,
that.
it does
Yeah.
count as two.
Yeah, thank
Yes,
you for
it
that.
does.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And then Nomadic Rat Pack. It is always good to see all of you.
Yeah, it's great
we
to have you in. We
appreciate
appreciate that.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Roy.
Thank you.
Yeah, we look
appreciate it.
forward to doing this and y'all
Mhm.
coming in and sharing your precious time with us.
Yes. And we try to make it fun. We
Yeah.
want y'all to have fun on Friday night after their whole week. Unwind, chit chat, just have a good time.
Right,
Dreaded
right.
S word.
All over the
Oh.
property.
That 4-letter
Ew,
word.
I don't like it. Don't like it at all.
No.
Run from it.
I'm telling you, we were at a restaurant today and I was watching on the TV. And, we came down from Washington and we were worried about the Siskiyous
And
coming
the
down,
Cascades.
Uh-huh.
which was clear when we came through. And looking at it today, they're getting snow like crazy right now. So by
Yeah.
1 week,
By 1 week,
Oh.
they did.
it's like,
Yeah,
It would've
we
been
saw the
better.
days. They're up there now. They just got there yesterday and they did a short, I think, driving and you see the snow flurries coming down.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my
So much.
word.
I'm glad we got through it.
Oh,
Yeah. And then Rose is saying no internet here, so I can only run it on my phone tonight.
It's
we
all good. We
appreciate
appreciate
it,
that.
Rose.
Yeah.
Wow,
we
yeah.
We really
appreciate
do.
that.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And Nomadic Rack Pack, thanks for watching that on the big screen and your phone.
I hope
I
we
know,
don't scare
right?
you because we're big
Yeah.
screen now.
Yeah.
We can't
I
hide
know,
our
be like,
phones.
whoa.
My big
Back
ugly
away. We're like,
Back
way up.
It's like back away, Murdoch.
Aw.
We have Lee in. Thank you for coming in, Lee. Howdy,
Oh, hi
howdy.
there.
Hey, and Tanya's
Welcome.
here. I think
Yeah.
we'll see them next week, right?
What?
See. Tanya, hey guys, I finally got notification of your live. Thank you for
Hey,
coming in.
yeah.
Oh,
We
that's good
appreciate
that you got a
that.
notification.
I know YouTube does that. I don't
Yeah.
know why
I know.
that happens.
Yeah. I mean, I've unsubscribed and resubscribed, and I still don't get notifications.
Yeah.
And I haven't
know. We have
checked
the
my
same
all.
problem.
So I don't know what the deal is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, the notifications for your guys is a hit or miss for us
Yeah.
because I'll be sitting there, I
Crazy.
never get a notification, and all of a sudden I'm looking like, wait, they released that video 3 days ago. Why didn't I
I
see
know.
That's what
that?
happened on your premiere when
Yeah.
I missed it. And so we came back and rewatched it. I'm like, I didn't get their
Yeah, it's like-
notification on the premiere. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's
I know
crazy.
it's crazy. 39 where Catherine is.
Snowflake with rain in an hour.
Oh, no.
I like rain better than I like white stuff. Yeah,
I do like
you
rain
gotta
better.
have rain. Yeah, I just don't. Yeah, I don't need the white stuff.
No. They can keep that somewhere
Nomadic
else.
Rat Pack. They're in Oregon.
Ooh.
Snow belt that gets you hit harder than most other parts of states. Right?
Oh, I
Oh,
can
wow.
imagine.
I know it is funny in the Northwest because when we lived in Washington State, there were certain places that got slammed, and the next town over, nothing. So it is
Mhm.
funny like that.
Oh wow, no snow in Alberta.
Alberta.
Wow.
Yeah,
They said it's
that's
going to be one of those winters, though. What they say?
Same
Yeah.
here, Tanya said, hit or miss.
yeah, it's hit or miss. Yeah, it's
Yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
They called it something this
Hey,
year.
Life in a
It's
Bus,
gonna
thank
be
you for
less
coming
snow.
in. We
Yes.
appreciate it.
absolutely.
Oh, 81. I'm jealous.
Florida.
Wow, too warm. Yeah, humidity's something else.
Yeah, I can
You
imagine.
can do without the humidity.
I make a good duck.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're trying to fly south.
Now, how do them ducks do that? Do they send out signals to hook up with each other, or
I know,
Yeah, how
right?
to make their little
because
head.
they're not in a they're not all together when they first take off. I mean, do they just
Right.
No.
fly into the pack? Now, I read
I
an
know.
article where they take turns being in the lead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they do
leader.
take turns being in the lead. I do
And they
know
do
that.
the V that way they can use the air lifted up from the other's wing. That's how they go for long travel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need to sprout wings and
Yeah.
get out of there.
Yeah.
Just no
That's one
bird.
thing I don't eat is bird underarms.
I love
Yeah.
wings. Mal doesn't eat bird
I love
underarms.
me some chicken wings.
Nope.
We had chicken wings. Was it last night I made them? No, not before last.
Night before last, yeah.
Put them in the air fryer. Oh, so good.
I love them.
I do too.
Yep, that's a good plan, Rose.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing. We're slowly going
Fire
south.
Brown Hall.
We're out of the cold.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
Yes.
I know.
You don't want to drive in that snow. That's just some bad
No.
stuff there.
Yeah.
Not a big rig. Ugh.
Yeah.
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 So you guys are going to be in California how much longer?
Probably
Probably
2-3 weeks.
Probably at least
2,
3
3
more weeks.
Yeah.
This week and
Yeah.
then 2 more if we get. We're trying to get a job in Ventura.
Which is right out on the coast. So if we go out there, we'll be there for 2 weeks. And then we've got
That'd be
another
beautiful, y'all.
Yeah.
and then we got another week here where we're at. So
Yeah, that's
least
along the
3 more
Ventura
weeks.
Highway.
Yeah.
yeah.
Welcome in, Doreen. We appreciate it. Howdy all. Catherine thought you would be in Quartzsite by now.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think y'all are trekking your way, huh?
I think she's talking about Catherine. Catherine heading to Quartzsite.
Oh yeah, Catherine.
I said
We're gonna
Catherine
get
thought
there in a
you would
bit.
be in
Yeah, we'll be
Quartzsite.
there toward the end of this month or beginning of January at the latest.
Yeah.
We'll be in Quartzsite.
Oh, he grew up
Alright.
driving and stuff.
I didn't grow
Wow,
up in it,
good.
but I lived in it for the last 20 plus years. So yeah.
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 And didn't like driving.
We try
That's
to
why
stay
we
away
left.
from that white stuff. We love watching it on TV, but
Yeah, matter of
That's
fact,
why
when we met
We
the
were
days that I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Bill.
When we met the days, we were in Quartzsite. And so of course we caught COVID there. So we were
the big
in
nasty
isolation for I think we stayed like 17 days inside.
Mhm,
We
mhm.
stayed extra. And anyways, when we're getting ready to leave, the day said, "Hey, we're heading toward Texas. Y'all going toward Texas? Maybe we can caravan and go together." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "But Texas has got snow coming." I go, "It don't snow
in
around
Texas."
San Antonio.
That was no Mageddon.
That was snowmageddon.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was bad.
They got hit hard.
Hey,
What was
Ray
it? 2 or 3
West,
years
thank
ago,
you all for
Texas got
coming
hit
in.
hard.
That's where we were in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Hey, Dustin. Hey, Leslie.
Thank
Hey,
you guys.
Justin, Dustin and Leslie.
Yeah, appreciate you coming in.
We got a
Yeah.
breaking news from Rose, y'all. We got a breaking news.
Breaking
Hey,
news.
That is
That is
awesome,
awesome.
Rose. You're gonna
I'm
go.
excited for
Lewis.
you.
I
Yeah.
hope
Bang,
everything
bang,
works
bang,
out.
bang.
Yeah.
Yep.
I do too. That'll be
Keep
so
praying
good.
on these stars behind you. Keep praying.
Yes,
are,
we will.
yes. We
That'll
are
be
gonna do
awesome.
that. That'll be so good.
Yeah, that's awesome if it works out.
Yeah. Hopefully
I
she
don't know if
finds
we're
the
gonna-
right vehicle.
Yeah,
I don't know
I
if we're
know.
gonna-
She really wants to get there, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't say that we're going to stay in Quartzsite, but we're planning to be down in Arizona for probably a couple of months at least.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we may bop out and go do some jobs and come back or whatever.
Yeah.
And Doreen is telling, I'm sorry, Catherine's telling Doreen about the head
Oh.
gasket. Yeah.
Oh,
We're off
that
the road
really
for
hurt.
now. Oh, that's a shame.
I know that's hard.
I know that feeling,
dishes.
Catherine. We were off the road waiting for an engine for 6 months.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's part of
I
the
know-
traveling, right?
It
Yes.
is part of it. That's the hard part of it.
And the thing, your
Yeah.
thing is you got an engine, they put it in, and that was bad.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
We
like
put
what
it in
the
30
world?
minutes after running it, it seized up too.
See,
So
yeah,
it's like, what the heck?
Come on,
Yeah,
people.
that's
Oh,
just-
goodness.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Definitely
So,
not cheap.
No.
Sasha loves it. What's up with that? Woo woo.
Yeah.
What's up with that, Sasha?
Yeah, it's
It's
What-
all good.
what
no
misspelling?
worries.
Yeah,
we
there was-
didn't
I
pay
didn't see
attention.
it. There was
We
misspelling.
didn't see it.
Like we don't pay attention.
No, it's all
No,
good.
you could leave out letters, and our minds already know what it is.
Right? We just figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But we appreciate everybody clicking on that link and heading over to Traveling on Adventures. They
Yeah.
are getting
Yes,
closer
thank
to being
you.
monetized,
Yeah.
and we're just loving it.
Hey,
We're gonna-
it's real Robert Rockwell.
Yeah. They pop
Yeah.
in there.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Man.
We're gonna go ahead and play tonight's lineup, y'all.
Y'all, we're gonna get the lineup
Y'all,
going.
here's tonight's lineup.
That's a southern slang.
That's it, Walter.
Yep, here you go. Hey,
Oh,
Walking, you know, and then it comes back on. Sorry.
I was dancing so hard my glasses was falling.
yeah, he
off.
was picking his glasses up.
Man, you should videotape that.
No,
I should like pop them up real quick.
no.
I'm not sitting down to see that. That'd be funny.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't get it to you.
we love our channel lineup. It's so much fun doing our Friday nights, and we appreciate y'all coming in. It looks like we got 23 here. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
appreciate
coming in.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Let me check, make sure I got everybody in the chat.
Yeah, and I can't believe today's already the 1st of December. I can't
I
believe how fast
know.
it went.
I
Yeah.
was like, wait, what?
It went crazy, crazy fast. This
I know
year.
it's like
Really
already
fast.
the 1st.
Now, do you guys do New Year's resolutions? Because I know we don't. We
Yeah,
did.
we'll like say something like, you know, but we don't really mean it.
I'm gonna-
I did, but then you know, I don't.
I made one New Year's resolution and I've stuck to it, and that was never to make another one.
Yeah.
there you go.
Oh,
So
wow.
I'm good with that one.
It's
I'm thinking about writing a
73
blog on it,
there
though.
in
Oh, look at that.
Pensacola. Oh, my.
73.
That's
Oh,
warm, y'all.
Wow.
Are y'all
That's-
staying on the base?
Yeah, I seen their video. I think
I didn't see your
Mhm.
video this week.
are they at the Blue Angel? I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
we used
Yeah.
to live right down the road,
Yeah.
and they'd fly over every Tuesday. We
Yeah, I
loved
was
it.
stationed there
Wow.
for 3 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
97.
39 in Illinois.
No,
Woo!
not like that.
2000.
You can
Uh-uh.
keep that.
Yeah. And thank you, Rose. Please all
Thank
hit
you.
the
Yes.
thumbs up, the bell for Mel and Eddie, Earl and Terry. Thank you.
yeah. Appreciate that.
We do appreciate it so
Yeah,
so
we
much.
do. We really appreciate it.
Yes, we're excited.
Tired,
to all be
retired,
here.
old timers. Why do New Year's
Exactly.
resolution if you can't? Yeah, why do you do them?
That's
yeah,
why.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, because I'd
Mhm.
say majority of the people that do them, they never keep them.
I
No.
know.
Well, it's funny
I mean-
because we used to be in a member of Planet Fitness, the gym, when we were actually working out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You'd always see at the beginning of the year, it'd be so packed with
Oh,
people.
so many people in January.
And then just
that's like
slowly
the
drifts
norm.
Like by March,
And the
there's nobody
resolution is, to get fit, lose weight, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And like you said,
I knew people that would go and
Okay.
work out and then go out to the bar.
right?
they need a
That would
drink.
mess
No,
it
I-
up.
I need some bourbon after that.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah, right.
yes, oh, I worked out. I took a shower. We'll get in the hot tub. We'll take another
Yeah.
shower, and then they go to the bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
What's up with
What's
that?
up with that?
Exactly.
It's crazy.
I think I might do
Yeah.
a blog on New Year's resolutions.
Oh yeah.
That
would
may be a
be
good. Yeah, that may
I
be a
think I
good
might
thing to
do
do.
that.
Yeah.
For my,
Mhm.
for my other YouTube channel.
Yeah. Mhm.
Because I know majority, like I think about 95% of people that say it, they don't keep it.
Right.
Looks
yeah.
like we have somebody in the
Like
basement.
somebody's
Are you
name.
ready?
Hey, come on in. Are you knocking at the door?
Hey.
Welcome, Becky.
There's Becky.
It's me again, Martha.
Is that some Star Wars you got on there behind you?
Yeah.
No, that is my Christmas cactus throw blanket
Oh,
my
yeah, it is
daughter
a
got
cactus.
us.
Okay,
Oh,
actually,
tried to
now
get
it's
rid
sideways. It's okay.
There you
But
go. Now
If
you can see
flip
the
it the other
cactuses.
way, it won't fit. So I got to put it that
Oh,
way.
you have to get that way.
Oh,
It is
There
I
you
kind of know what it
cute.
is. I thought, what is that?
It's
Yeah.
cactuses, but I'm not getting close enough to a real one to decorate. Not
Yeah.
happening.
I
got little
wouldn't
trinkets
either,
sitting
Becky.
around.
Yeah.
can you
Yeah.
find a Christmas tree in Quartzsite?
Fake ones
Yeah.
Mhm.
at the dollar stores.
Yeah, that's
Mine
what
right-
it's about this big.
Yeah.
Well, when we modified the bed to flip out so all the dogs can crawl in bed with us,
Mhm.
we didn't think about it, but we screwed down 2 of the platforms. My Christmas tree is in there, and so is my other decorations.
Oh wow.
Well, you
Oh,
know it's
wow.
safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. But Moose, for some reason, will not leave my little tree alone. He has
Dogs are funny, you know.
Yeah.
I think Nettie got to see it once. It
Yeah.
has a little box that lights up around it, and it's got
And
the
then you
old
had-
farm
You
truck.
decorated with streamers at one time.
Yep, I have
Yep.
all the little lights that you can plug in with batteries and all that. But hey,
Wow.
Doreen, it's under the bed right now, so I may or may
Yeah.
not put the tree up.
We want to
Yeah.
thank you, Nomadic Rat
Yeah,
Pack.
thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
that.
much.
Yeah.
And that everything, like we said before, that we make on our channel gets donated to Wadewood Wags,
Right.
so they can make the donation to the Small Veterans Charity.
Right.
So I'm going to go ahead and let me
Do our
play this
banner.
for you. We appreciate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm going to get my super chat. Thank you, guys.
And we love y'all too for coming in and hanging out with us. And
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Super
we're
chat,
very,
great. We really appreciate that.
we're very thankful.
I don't have red on.
It's all
I don't
good.
even think. I
Is
don't
it
think
red
there's
or
any red in it.
brown?
It's all
Right.
good. It's just,
got
you
a
have a
red
red
in it.
heart.
Yes.
It's in your heart.
Yeah.
We got these at the Navy Exchange.
Yeah.
We can see
Oh.
my
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I found a new pop I like too.
There you
It
go.
is
Oh wow.
that way.
Oh,
Sangria.
sangria.
Yeah.
It's a Coca-Cola, or what is it?
Sangria.
It is made in Mexico. It has
figured
pure
that much.
sugar cane. They're not
Is it
allowed
champagne?
Yeah.
pure sugar cane. They're not
Yeah.
allowed to use all the stuff like they do in our pops here in
Right.
America. So
Oh wow.
Roy, Roy loves the pineapple one, the apple one, and I think Nomadic Rat Pack. But we tried this today, and I like this one. It's just great pop.
Yeah.
That's all
without
it is,
the-
like grape. Oh, I'm going to have to try that.
Yeah. I did a thrift shop find. We now have I don't know if it's a quilt or a comforter, but it matches Honey's colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'd be sweet.
Aw.
So, yep. I'll have to get a picture of it, but it's in the car right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna run this for Nomadic Rat Pack too for
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Yeah, I
Like,
can't do it on our end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so let me go
Yeah.
over there.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Troy.
yeah, and grab that.
Yeah.
We appreciate it. Thank you for
Absolutely.
doing that,
Yes.
Roy and Becky. Let me get to
You're
my
awesome.
super chat. Congratulations.
Roy actually is taking the garbage out because we bought the meat package at Food City, and then we picked up some extra meat, and I packaged it all up, and we don't want it sitting outside with the
Oh
meat.
no.
And we don't want it in the rig because it will start smelling.
Oh,
Yeah.
So he's
definitely.
getting it done as quick as he can. He'll be back.
We want to put up the quick banner just to say everything, the swag, private donations, super chats, all that is being 100% is donated to Wayward Wags for them to help us, help vets. And their link is always in the about page of our live stream and also in the description of our YouTube channel.
Yeah. And if
So you all know.
you've never been over there, go check them out. They're two awesome people.
Definitely.
Yes, they are.
Love them.
Yeah,
They're all
we
I
love them
love
to death.
attending
I mean,
your videos.
Yeah, they're just two amazing people.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Oh, and we have Mark. Hi, it's up in there.
Hey.
Thanks for coming in. Good morning over there.
Good morning from across the pond.
And what Becky was talking about, if you didn't see it in the other streams, that's what Rose was saying. Where's Roy? Did you leave him in the car?
Yeah,
You had to take the stinky garbage out. And I didn't want
Yeah.
coyotes coming right up to the
Uh-huh.
rig either. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to talk about trash in a little bit.
You're very
Oh,
welcome.
wait, what?
y'all. We really appreciate what you guys do,
Yeah,
Dustin and Alessia.
Yes, we
Thank
do.
You
you.
really do.
Thank you.
That's-
Yeah.
I get teary-eyed at a lot of the end of their videos.
I do
Yeah.
too.
It's very
heartbreaking.
touching. Mhm.
But I'm glad somebody shares it because
Oh, absolutely.
everybody
Yeah.
can remember.
Yeah. For those that you've never been over to the Wags, you need to watch their videos. At the end,
That's
they
one honor
they
a
honor
fallen
our fallen heroes.
Yeah.
And those are some touching videos.
that Dustin put together.
Absolutely.
They've done
Yeah.
so well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're crazy and funny as all get
They
out.
are
I love them.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
I love their videos.
Oh yeah.
You know, they're actually like a drug. You get addicted to them. We used to, when we were on the caravan with them, we were cracking up because we all got addicted to these potato chips, and we would call them crack chips. Well, that's what they are to us too. We're addicted to them, but they are sweet.
And
We
what
love
you
them
see
to
is
death.
what you get.
Yeah,
They're
we
like
love
that
them
in
to
real
I love
life.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're just two amazing people.
Yeah, they
And
are.
Dustin, I know where your bourbon
You talk
stash
trash
is.
all the time.
Yeah, we know where it's at when we come over.
Yeah. And Rose says she cried at the end of the videos after laughing through most of the videos.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know, right? You laugh through it.
Up,
Yeah.
up.
We're gonna start
Hey,
shaking.
hey,
We're addicted.
Yeah.
boys.
Draw. You're having withdrawal.
Yeah. So what our first lineup, let me see. Well, we want to wait for Roy to come back, so I'm not gonna play it yet. Just so he can be and Becky,
He's
how is
here.
he doing? Is he doing okay?
Yeah,
How's Roy
he's doing
doing?
a lot better today,
Uh-huh.
but I'm still riding his butt, so to say.
Yeah.
You know. So, but he's here. If you didn't notice, the alarm system let us know. The
Mhm.
dogs, they hear it before I could see it.
Thank you, Nomadic Rack Pack.
Yeah, thanks.
Yep. He's just letting everybody know that at the top of the chat, we do have Traveling on Adventures link to their live stream pinned, and we appreciate if y'all can click on that and go over to their live stream
Yep.
so we can help get them monetized,
Yep.
get them some watch hours.
Yes.
We
Yes.
appreciate
So much.
you
We
putting
do
that in there.
appreciate it.
So I'm going to go ahead and go back because that reminded me to put this back on.
Don't.
There.
Wow.
Thank you.
Lucy's
Okay,
gonna
let's
start
talk
crying
about-
like a baby. We've been
Mooses.
gone almost all day. All day.
Yeah.
He wants attention. He wants attention. Joy's the same way, and I'm glad she's quiet right now. But yeah, she would do the same thing. Oh,
He's waiting on you.
it's not an iguana. It is a bearded
Dragon.
Dragon?
Bearded dragon.
yeah, bearded dragon scout. Yeah,
Scout.
it's cool.
Yeah.
He's got a beard bigger than mine.
Right.
We had the honor
I think
of watching him poop while he was taking a bath.
Of course, while he's taking a bath, you know.
Yeah, and they don't do it very often. I forgot how long it was. I don't remember, Leslie, but
Well, 2 or 3 weeks.
I think yeah. And also watching him eat his worms, you know, they're pretty juicy.
That's pretty, yeah.
They like
come on, Jet. Move.
Oh no! My coworker kept one in the classroom.
I
And
don't
she
know if
fed
I
it
can
crickets
do this
all the
yet.
time, and
Yeah.
those crickets get running around the room, and I would freak out over the crickets. I don't like bugs, and so I would be like,
Oh,
"Get
Yeah.
your crickets!"
All right, you ready?
Well, he's eating his still.
Yeah, but Jasper and Lou, I think, are done. All right.
Kelly, Merton, and Sue. Hello. Thank you
hello.
for tuning
Hey,
in.
Sue. Howdy, neighbors.
We appreciate
All right.
y'all.
howdy, howdy, howdy.
Yep. And then Rose wanted me to let you, Becky, and Roy know about her breaking news.
Okay.
So let me I'm gonna go back to it. I should
Oh,
be able
yeah.
to pull it up still.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, my sister was born in Fort Wayne.
Oh really?
Yeah,
I'm sorry about her luck.
I know. I just
There
see
it is.
Fort Wayne.
She's supposed to go towards St. Louis on Monday and look at a van to hopefully trade for her truck.
Sweet.
Nice.
So she's hoping, we're going to be sending her prayers and hopefully everything works out and she's able to get it and then
Yeah.
slowly start heading your way. So that'd be awesome.
We'll be here.
Work bound. Yeah.
So we don't have no more breaking news today.
So
And the
far,
wag said
Kevin
he
sprouted
should eat
roots.
more salad, but he loves his super worms.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
Okay.
gummy worms. That's about the only worms I like.
Mhm.
yeah, it's about me. Yeah. I like them sour ones. What's the ones I really like? These like
Oh, yeah, those-
I
I
can't
know what
take,
you're talking about.
I
I
can't
love
take
those.
sour stuff.
I love them worms. I don't know
Well,
what
that's
they call
nice,
them.
Troy. Thank you. He's going to help Rose.
Oh,
We
Yeah.
that's
appreciate
so
that.
good.
Yeah,
I love
thank
this
you.
community.
And then I don't know if you guys saw that. I think you saw Earl
Hey.
Terry saying hello.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you for being here.
Get
Mhm.
water fast again.
Yeah, that was sweet. Thank
Yeah,
you, Troy.
absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Did you guys eat your supper? Roy and Becky, y'all okay?
Yep.
Are you
Too
going to burp
full.
on live?
Oh,
Not
he might.
guaranteed.
He might.
Not guaranteed because I got my sody pop.
Oh, yeah.
Be a different
Oh,
one.
yeah. Your
Try it.
pineapple. Mel
Yeah.
loves pineapple too.
Jarritos.
Yeah, he loves
Yeah.
pineapple.
Real sugar, no corn, hard fructose corn syrup.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so our first lineup.
We used to get real stuff. Now everything says artificial on it.
I know.
Yeah.
No imitation.
Imitation, artificial, fake.
Everything, yeah.
We're going to do fun facts, y'all. You ready for fun facts?
Yes, yes.
Okay, here we go.
it is. Anybody want a kid?
Alfred Hitchcock threw live birds at his lead actor, Tippi Hedren, in his horror film The Birds.
Really?
Wow.
Rude.
Man, that thing was creepy.
It
I
was
can't
creepy.
imagine
The Blades.
the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I don't.
She probably got hit in the head.
I'm sure she got hit quite a few
Probably.
times. 69% of Japan is covered in forest.
I didn't know that.
I was going to say something about the last one, but I'm going to keep it to myself.
You want me to go back to it?
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of shocked by
I-
that too. That much of it's forest.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been to mainland Japan. We were in Okinawa, so we were down on an island.
Yeah. Oh, that island that almost tipped over when they put more military on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
And in the middle of the night, they changed traffic directions one night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's got to be weird.
Yeah, just in the middle of the night. So the next day you woke up and you had to go the other way.
Wrestling is one of the oldest sports in the world.
You got to say it right. It's
Wrestling.
wrestling. Wrestling.
Oh, yeah.
Rose says she must have been covered in bird poop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boxing's got to be a close second then.
yeah,
I
probably.
would think so.
I think boxing probably got popular with the Wizard of Oz when
Yeah.
when
Well, I was happy, Mark, until I read the rest of what you said.
I know, right?
I'm like, yay, Coral's out of the hospital.
okay.
Oh
Mark
my
is
gosh. Oh wow.
I'm glad you don't dance and do the one to jerk.
Right?
Next one.
All right, the average temperature on Venus is 462 degrees Celsius or 864 degrees Fahrenheit.
Who measured it?
How would they
Yeah.
know?
I know that was government funded.
Who drove up there and stuck the
What's-
thermometer in its mouth?
Might have been in the buttocks.
What temperature
Who
is that in
knows?
Kelvin?
Yeah, Kelvin, what is it?
Tea used to be so special and expensive in Europe that it was locked in special boxes.
Wow.
Yeah, you remember the boxes float.
Yeah.
So what made it cheap?
They do it in the harbor.
Right? Burning in the harbor.
Is it fake now?
What Rose is talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, at least it's gratification.
Yep. We love it when Mark comes in.
Oh yeah.
That's too much.
Hey, Moose, give me that.
There are two tiny parasites that live in your eyelashes.
Let me look.
Oh, I looked. I seen that under
How
the
do you
microscope.
see them? The
Yeah,
microscope.
use a microscope.
How do you put
Yeah.
your eyelash under a microscope? You just take one of your hairs out
Did you
and put it in
actually
there?
see the parasite?
How do you use a microscope on your own face?
Pull
Yeah,
your
I'm
eyelash
saying
out. Hide it.
What's up
We
with
have to
that?
hide it, boy. Yeah. You don't want to see them.
No, yeah.
I don't want
No,
to
I
know
don't
what lives on my
wanna
body.
Actually, I don't want to see a lot of living organisms.
No.
Say it right.
Organisms. Yeah.
Oh, what? What were you talking about? now?
Organism. Okay, let's go to this one.
Yeah. Before you
The
get in
tallest
trouble.
ever recorded woman was 7 feet 7 inches tall, Sandra Elaine Allen, who was born in 1978 and died in 2008. It also caused her lots of health problems and sadly died at 53. Wow.
Hey, is she related to you?
No, I ain't got
Oh.
nobody related to me. No
Oh.
Sandra.
Her maiden name's
Rose has
Alan.
no filter.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. Ain't got nobody named Sandra that I know of, anyways. Yeah, being too tall, I think, is just, hard on you, too, though.
Yeah. You can't lick your own eyebrow.
Go ahead.
No,
Go ahead and
yeah.
try it.
Bet you can't get your eyebrow either.
The parasite might fall in your mouth from your
I
eyelashes.
think there is somebody that can lick their. I think that was Gene Simmons.
I can't get my tongue over it.
There are 2 tiny parts that live in my house. They're called my kids.
Right? I exterminated ours.
Oh man.
Never know what
You
Mark's going to
never
say.
know.
Every country in the world used to be part of one big continent called, what is that?
Pangea.
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 I know that word.
There you go. Hitch up and toe.
It's like Pangea Man.
Pangea.
About 10%.
About 10% of the world's population is left-handed. Yep, that's me.
Yep, you're
Yep,
left-handed.
my sister is.
Yeah, well, left-handed
My
people are in the
brother.
right state of
My
mind.
brother is.
Hey there,
Now,
Jane
when I-
Gray.
Hey, Jane.
Now, I remember in first grade, the teachers used to take the pencil out of my hand
Thank you for coming in, Jane.
and take a ruler and slap my left hand about 10 times and then put it in my right hand and kept telling me that was a sign of the devil.
You're not crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I can see
Yeah.
it.
You should have said you are the devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
People just don't
You're slapping
understand.
me.
In public school.
Well, yeah, our daughter's left-handed.
Our oldest daughter can do both hands, but the public school made her do her right.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, they don't have left-handed desks.
Yeah.
Birds are the
Apparently
closest
they don't have
living
left-handed
relatives to
pencils either.
dinosaurs.
Pencil sharpeners.
Yeah.
Pencil sharpeners are always set up for right-handed.
I knew that about that's what their speculation is because they found feather remains on some of the dinosaur fossils.
Oh,
So
really?
that's- Yeah, some of them, like the Velociraptor,
Yeah.
had feathers, so that's the reason they. But then a pterodactyl is not a dinosaur, so it's kind of like confusing there. Or a
That's
pteranodon is a dinosaur.
Mhm.
So you're like, wait.
Next fun fact.
Los Angeles' full name is El Pueblo de Nuestra Señora a la Reina de los Angeles de la Porciúncula. Porciúncula.
Short for LA.
I know now we just say LA. We don't even say Los Angeles anymore. We say LA.
The Dracula porcupine.
The Dracula.
Los Angeles is the angels. That's what it translates to.
Yeah, the angels.
Right.
Yeah.
And senor is like, senor is a woman. Right?
Yeah.
Pueblo
Rina,
is
La
not-
Rina.
I don't know what all that.
And
Nostra.
the other one is Dracula porcupine.
Pueblo.
Try
Isn't
saying that
Pueblo
when
like
you're
a
drunk.
mountain?
Try saying it when you're sober.
Yeah, the cop pulls you over. Say, where you heading? Well, it's Los Angeles. En la Pueblo de Nuestra Reina de los.
And then, what up with that?
Look at that. What's up with that?
Ah. Oh, yeah, because I think Pueblo is mountain. The mountain of, I don't know, that's La Reina.
Justin, I was born
Somebody
right
translate that, Los Angeles.
That's
Put that in
good
your
if you're
translator. What does it
ambidextrous.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That means
90% is
right. What about those crazy countries that drive on the left side?
Yeah, we know where that's at.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember the teacher hitting me with the ruler for writing with my left hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh,
they used to
wow.
do. They used to say it was a sign of the devil. Yeah. And man, let me tell you, a ruler smacking on the palm of your hand, that hurts like crazy.
Yes, it does.
Roy should know he was always in trouble.
They like that in Chicago.
They say if you sneeze too hard, you could fracture a rib.
Your back has popped.
Well, my back is popped and I pass gas too if I sneeze too hard.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
And I tell him, "Are you sure you didn't shart?"
No,
Sharted.
yeah.
Yep. And Jane says, I have says, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, ambidextrous, I can spend money. That's a good one.
Money from left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's funny. Cracking up at you, Jane.
Yeah.
Next fun fact.
Some lick sticks contain fish scales.
Ew.
Who wants to
I
kiss?
don't wear lipstick, thank God.
Who wants
Yeah,
to
right?
kiss
Me
somebody
either.
with lipstick? Come on, baby. Kiss me.
Petroleum.
And petroleum, yeah. I don't wear it, so.
Yeah. I don't wear it either.
You got some on right now. I just kissed you.
Yeah.
Get a room.
I write with my right hand now. Oh, that's terrible that they smack you so hard you won't write left.
Yeah. When I was a kid, and if the neighbors were playing like baseball and they hand me like a baseball glove, I would have to catch it with my left hand and take the glove off and throw the ball back and put the glove back on because that was a right-handed glove.
I'm not crazy.
We drive on the shady side. Yeah, why would they plant all the trees on one side of the road?
I know. Next fun fact.
Wearing headphones for just an hour could increase the bacteria in your ear by 700 times.
Dang.
Who wears
Hey,
headphones?
wait, I have to wear
Roy, you
headphones
wear
all day
headphones,
long.
Yeah,
When
I
I
don't wear
work.
it.
I have to
I
wear
wear-
them when I
I wear-
work.
I wear
Oh,
AirPods
wow.
a lot.
I can't wear AirPods. It doesn't block the sound out. I have to wear AirPods.
So that means you got nothing but bacteria in your ears.
Oh, better clean that out.
Becky, you better be careful putting your finger in Roy's ear if he wears headphones.
Not very
When you
often.
stick it in your mouth.
It's okay to do it one time, stick it in your mouth, and then put it in his ear, but don't do it again.
Roy's like, what the hell?
Walked into it.
Wet Willie.
I know, right? Oh, I didn't know that.
There's
That's
a bottle of water here.
Now, what's worse, a wet willy or a wedgie?
Oh,
a wedgie.
Wet wedgie?
Wet wedgie.
No, I didn't say a wet wedgie. I know that's got to be pretty bad there.
I ain't never had a wet wedgie, but a wedgie hurts.
Remember, actually, it's two hands, but yeah. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Yeah, pour peroxide poured in your ears. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
peroxide,
my
you'll
job
hear all the
requires it.
fuzzing. Yeah,
We do that to our dogs. They don't like us when we do that.
oh, they don't.
just don't scratch with your leg.
Yeah. Yes. So we're running the ticker just to let everybody know that we do have Traveling on Adventures linked it's pinned at the top of our live streams,
Yeah.
Amber and Becky's. Y'all can click on that. We appreciate it. And you can watch the stream over on their channel so we can get them closer being monetized.
Yes,
Yes,
Yeah.
we appreciate it so much.
absolutely great.
Absolutely.
So, what do we got?
Two
Two hands in
hands.
case one's get tired or jealous.
Yeah.
That's okay if they get jealous. Just don't fight.
Yeah.
That's never a good thing when your two hands are fighting each other.
Right.
What's up with that?
Yeah.
So it's just perfect. So it's just so funny.
So
Yeah.
funny. That is so good.
You
Yeah.
never know what the conversation piece is going to end up being.
It's
I'm not on
really
here.
right.
Yeah, you never know.
There you go.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's just too funny. Rose is laughing her butt off.
Mm.
Yeah. You just never know which way the conversation is going to go.
Thank you, Sasha, for dropping that. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
She's gonna have a
Yes.
premiere.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. So were you guys able to get your stuff done in Yuma? Was that a good travel day for y'all?
I forgot one thing.
What?
The tool for the belt on the car in case we never have to use that again.
Oh.
You know, on Ford's right on the bottom of the idler pulley with a tensioner pulley,
Yeah.
you can pull the belt down and the pulley comes down and there's a slot. Stick a screwdriver in that slot. It holds the pulley and then you just pull the belt off, put the new belt on and pull your screwdriver out and the tensioner goes right back up and you're done.
Yeah, the tensioner goes up on that car. And there's no room for nothing but that tool.
No,
Yeah,
because
there's like a little bitty
It's
gap.
sideways, right? You got the engine in sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's like they left the whole front right side of that car off, put that motor in and put the fender back on.
Probably did.
It'd be nice. It'd be easier to take the fender off.
Now the way they do it is they drop the body on top of that unibody, and the motor's already on the unibody. They just drop it, bolt the body to the unibody, and they're done.
Yeah.
They never have to work on it, so they don't care how they design them.
No. I've already I got a GM engineer, 2 of them that are on my friends list. I've done let them have it.
Yeah.
they know I'm not happy when I'm telling them about it.
But GM don't
One of
stand
them
for good
designed a
mechanic.
One of them designed a new tailgate on the new Chevy trucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's kind of the way they build RVs. They don't think you're going to ever work on them.
No.
Yeah.
They don't want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Right?
want you to take it in. Yeah.
They don't. It's not easy
Mhm.
for anybody to work on some of that stuff.
No.
That's why
There's so much
I always
involved.
had a problem with vans because you open that quarter of a hood, and then you only got this much room to look at everything. It's like it's hard to work on. It's hard to get down in there. You know,
Man,
it's like I would hate to replace like an alternator or
Yeah.
a water
Yeah.
pump would probably be a nightmare in a van. You
You
know,
gotta take
Right,
that front
bet.
cap off.
That
Yeah.
water pump wasn't too bad in this one.
Yeah.
Of course, it's 1982. They were a little smarter
Where's
back
our
then.
spark
Yeah.
plugs though?
Yeah.
To get the spark plugs, you gotta come in.
Spark plugs are easy.
Okay.
Well, you still have to take the doghouse inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My minivan was that way. You'd have to take the inside.
No, your minivan was a nightmare.
The blue one.
Nightmare.
Yeah. My
I had
daughter-
to put the long 3/8 extensions. It would take 8 of those to get to the alternator bolt.
8 of them.
geez.
8 of them.
Wow.
Oh, ways in there.
Wow.
From the inside of the van. If they would have turned the bolt around, it would have been fine. But no, they had it facing towards the inside of the van, and you
Well,
had to
you
go in
can't-
through the inside.
You
Yeah.
can't think logically.
No, not a bit.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's crazy the way they design some of this stuff, you know, and they want the mechanics to. That's why all these like Snap-on tools, all these other places, that's why they have special tools for everything.
Yeah.
Right.
I thought I was having a stroke.
Oh, it's just settings.
I've had those moments like, whoa.
Yeah. Or the chat's behind, you know, where you're behind in the chat, especially when you're doing games and
Yeah.
like they've already won and you're
Yeah.
answering it. Yeah.
Or you
Well,
look at your
what's
checkbook.
Yeah. I
Thank you for
tutor
coming
these little
in. We
kids.
appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
Good morning.
Good
I tutor
morning.
these kids and they put them in those chairs, them office chairs that swivel. And they sit
Yeah.
and swivel, and I can't look at the screen because I'm going to throw up.
Oh yeah,
I know. Mel can't watch things like that.
like the video games that go around and spin
Yeah.
and all that.
That's part of your
Oh,
vertical
yeah,
too.
I
Yeah,
can't
I
watch
can't.
that with six.
I can't do those.
Yeah.
Don't put these kids in those chairs.
Yeah.
Put them in a normal chair.
So, how is courtside? Is it getting pretty full, Roy and Becky?
Yeah.
already.
It
Yeah,
is.
internet's about done here.
If you're
That's
using
what we
your
hear.
phone, forget it. You're not doing
Uh-huh.
hardly anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Starlink, we probably wouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now they said you can probably get on a regular cell phone. You can probably get a call out, maybe get a text, but that's
Yeah.
about it, right?
That's
Yeah.
about it. No internet through your phones.
Right.
Hello, Steve. Thank you for coming in. We
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Hey,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve.
Hey!
Happy Friday night.
Yes.
Yeah.
Happy Friday night.
So glad
Ah,
you're here.
There's a
Mhm.
lot of new people here this year.
Wow.
Yeah, they were saying that, you know, in the past, the rigs that would be out there were like basically white, right? And now you're seeing a bunch of color RVs.
Oh yeah, all kinds of them now. Reds and blues and greens and yellows.
Yeah. You can see them in the desert.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That one was what? Fire truck red with bright
There's
yellow.
a lot of red out here.
Like,
Oh, wow.
you stand out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's when you know there's a lot of newbies.
Yeah, there's only
Yeah.
one Prevost here right now, and I haven't seen that Prevost in here before, so they're probably new too.
Yeah, and he didn't touch that one.
It's a marathon like y'all's
Mhm.
riveted.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
And the
saying hello
paint
to
goes into
Steve.
the chrome.
Mm-hmm. That's not
No.
chrome. It's steel.
Stainless. Okay, it goes into the steel part. Yeah, it's pretty though.
So are they having the Prevost
Meet up.
meetup over there?
We haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding a big area to have something like that in now is
Yeah.
getting darn near impossible. now
Yeah.
out here. But they'll pull in and they'll pay you $150 to move.
Yeah, I'll just move to the
Yeah.
next slide over, and then the next guy have to pay me another 150.
Right?
I'll just keep on going, like
I
10
know,
slides.
right? That's the $150
Hey, I
move.
got my $1,000. I'll take off.
Right?
That we
I'm
tell
good.
you,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
That's pretty good money you can make right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just too funny.
even though it's crowded, Rose, there's a lot of space to park.
Yeah.
I
Oh
think-
yeah. There's plenty of space to park.
Yeah,
Plenty
Yeah.
of space.
yeah.
But the big areas are pretty much. They're
They've
pretty
already been
much. If
claimed.
you're gonna have a big event in LTVA, the big areas like that are pretty much gone.
yeah.
The one group won't be here next exit.
I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
I
them.
talked to Duffy. He said the guy said no.
Oh,
They
Oh,
look
okay,
like
Bob.
they're-
Yeah.
Bob, yeah.
Bob and Sue? Bob and
No.
Pearl.
Pearl.
Camping therapy and a member of
Hey,
ours.
Doreen.
Yeah.
Hey, Doreen.
Thank you for coming in. Camping
Yeah.
therapy.
Yeah,
Hello.
welcome. So glad you're here.
Why we're in our little area and we're spread out, so we got a bigger area claimed out for people
Yeah.
coming in.
Yeah.
So that now down over at the spot, that area that we were in last year, they are parked 5 feet from each other.
They're
down
too
there.
close.
They are crammed in
Oh,
on
yeah.
top of each other.
Now the rules that they give you is you can be what 15 feet away from each other.
Yeah, 15 feet's the minimum.
Yeah, minimum. Yeah.
How you doing, Roy? Camping therapy's asking.
Oh, pretty good. I actually feel pretty good today.
Oh, that's
Got
so
a lot
good.
done today. Actually.
Yeah.
So good.
I told him
Captain
about a
Rose,
blanket.
Catherine said there's plenty of room, and Jane
Oh, I'm
said
not bringing it in here.
squeeze you in.
Yes, love that.
We'll find a spot.
Yep. No worries.
It was a pretty, I don't know, it was like a meant to be trip because we found that quilt that was the same color as Honey, painted and everything.
Oh,
I
really?
love that. That's so
Yeah.
good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
is
off,
cool.
off like eggshell white with the orange and brown and cream
Yeah.
colored stripes.
You
Yeah.
found
Yeah, we went into the parts store to get some hangers for the exhaust, and she said, "There's a Goodwill. Let's go in there." I said, "All right, we'll go in Goodwill, see what's in there." And then she said, "I might be able to get a quilt cheap because
Quilts are a
quilts
thick
are
comfort.
$40-$50 now."
and they're not
I
thick.
They
know.
are. Yeah.
You sure that's
Yeah.
not? You sure that's not the football team colors there in Yuma?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just asking this.
Okay.
I don't even know if they got a football team.
I don't either. You
Oh,
think
we
they
know
would,
they got
right?
Fighter
Well, high
jets.
school would, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
Yuma, I know
they get
Yuma's
it
got
out
a
of the
lot of
car.
farmers there.
Yeah, I'm washing it.
So you got a pretty good deal on it.
Right?
$17,
19.
$19 for it.
Oh,
And
that's
it's
yeah.
real thick.
for a quilt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They,
it's a comforter. Yeah.
Comforter. It's a thick comforter.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And Doreen said like $50 for a real homemade quilt. It's cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of time in those
Mhm.
things that they spend.
Oh no, we still want one by Catherine.
Yeah.
Hey, Chatty Cathy. Thank you for coming in. We
Yeah.
appreciate seeing you.
Hey
Hello,
there,
hello.
welcome.
Yeah, here, I go get that.
Yeah.
Good evening. Thanks for dropping in.
Yeah.
So Roy, so
We're still, yeah, we're looking.
quilt.
Yeah.
No, they still want one, Catherine.
Yeah.
Because Roy hogs the
I think
blanket.
it's called Catherine, right?
Catherine, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
I
know.
want to quilt.
Is it Catherine or is it Catherine?
Catherine.
Catherine?
Catherine.
Oh, okay.
I want to quilt someday.
And Jane, I'm glamping with Badge and Dee and Gina right now. And I mean glamping.
Oh,
Are you in a
nice.
resort?
Yeah,
I know. No resort for us.
I know. Crazy.
Yes, ma'am. Miss seeing y'all too. It's great having you in here, Chatty Cathy. We
Yeah.
appreciate you coming
Look
in.
at this
Yeah.
thing.
I want to
Oh wow.
Oh,
let me
that
do
is stylish.
solo. Solo.
Yeah, it's got honey colors in it.
Oh wow, yeah.
The brown, the
Yeah,
yellow,
I
the
like
cream.
That's a
Yeah.
good deal right there.
That's perfect.
Same color. This is the same color as honey too.
Yeah.
And you know, if you would have scouted the whole United States, you probably wouldn't have found one.
No,
Right.
I can't believe. Let's go to Goodwill. We find this.
Yeah.
What are the chances?
I know. Every now and then you can find something good there.
Yeah. That's the only camping I know.
Oh,
Raffling it off. No.
And the KOA
Roy's
camping ground. Hey, we're in KOA.
We're in a KOA.
Put in,
KOAs.
but we're in Maynard.
Hey, if I know you. That exactly honey color.
It is.
Yep.
Mm.
Raffling
So
it
good.
off? Nope.
Oh,
Found it.
that took too long.
If we ever find another one, maybe.
But Roy's a blanket hog. When he gets cold,
Oh,
he's got like 4 layers and I got 2.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah, they are warm.
Yeah,
Oh,
they are.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, I love it.
Yep. And see, the Goodwill that was in San Antonio area, was it San Antonio? Yeah, that I went to, remember? They had the
Yeah, that was in San Antonio.
what was the name of that purse? Now I can't even remember.
I
Oh,
don't know. It's one of those
it was a
high,
designer purse.
high dollar purses.
The L
Yeah.
the LV Leon Vuitton,
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
They had all
Yeah.
that stuff behind glass and they were auctioning it off. So my best friend really wanted it and she put a bid, but I went in there, I put a larger bid in to make sure that she would win it. So it was so funny because I ended up winning it and she was so disappointed. She's like, a lady won my purse. And I told her, I said, I know I won. She's like, no, a lady won it. I said, I won it. She's like, no, a lady. I said, Kathy, I won it for you. And it didn't reach the top bid that I put in there, but I wanted to make sure she got it.
Yeah.
So it was so
Yeah.
cool. Some of those
That's
places,
pretty good.
they have the designer stuff there.
I wanted to find like a used baton, like that you did in the band, and
Yeah.
a squirrel, and put Louis Vuitton on there and see what I could get for that.
Oh, yeah.
Blankets
Have a
wrap
good
you
night,
in-
Doreen.
Quilts wrap you in love. PVC. No, I'm not going there.
Ooh-wee.
Ronnie is a blanket hog too.
Oh,
Yeah, that's-
man.
Sometimes we do that.
Thank you for coming in and checking up.
Yes,
on
Doreen.
us.
Have a good
We're
evening.
talking
Stop
about-
by.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a good weekend.
Yeah, we
So
were a
before you-
comforter down for the winter, so we had to pick
Good
up.
night. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Right, Lee?
Mhm.
Good night.
Yeah, his
Good night,
quilt,
Lee.
his other
Thanks for
quilt
dropping
died.
in. Appreciate that.
So we're asking everybody how was their Thanksgiving before you all popped in. How was your guys' Thanksgiving, Roy and
I
Becky?
forgot. Oh, yeah, it was pretty good.
It was good. No
Yeah.
leftovers.
No,
No,
we went
what'd we
to
do?
a potluck.
Oh yeah, we went down to the spot for potluck.
As we said, we gobbled till we wobbled.
Yeah,
Wobble till you wobble. Yeah.
I love
Oh
it.
yeah,
gobble.
So
till
did
we-
they have
gobbled till we wobbled.
leftovers, or people just took their own stuff home if it was left over that they brought?
Both.
Both.
They eat on the
Oh.
leftovers down there for about 3-4 days.
Yeah.
Supposed to get to the 40s tonight. I know we're supposed to get.
Oh, that's cold.
I
Yep.
don't like it. I don't like it.
Woo.
Yeah, because we're at the point in the morning where I'll lay there in bed and I was like, well, is she awake? I'll wait till she gets up. She can turn the heat on.
Yeah.
And then in the meantime, she's over there wondering if I'm awake. She's waiting for me to get up to turn the heat on.
Yeah.
That's
Sugar-free
cute.
popsicles. That's what I have. Sugar-free popsicles
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
and also Klondike bars that are sugar-free, and sugar-free ice cream sandwiches. But we ate those
Ice
up.
cream sandwiches.
Yeah.
We have no room for ice cream.
No,
Our
not right now.
Thanksgiving passed without anyone noticing. Yeah.
Oh,
How much we spend on meat?
38 with roses.
If we went with
Oh.
yeah.
probably about 65.
Too cold. Too cold.
Too
Yeah.
cold.
Says we're at 61 right now.
Yep.
I don't even know what
61.
ours-
We're at 58.
Outside?
Yep.
Yep. Klondike bars, sugar-free.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You didn't get some.
I'm not going
Where
out.
we found them at
We found those at Walmart
no,
and at HEB.
no,
Walmart.
Oh, you're making
No.
a mess.
Berkshire's.
Brookshire's.
They don't got no Brooks.
We found a food city in Yuma, so we're in heaven now. That we don't
There's
have to
two
really
of
go to
them there.
Parker.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
two of them.
sweet.
Yeah, bought the meat packages for $20. They have their meat box. Got ground beef, chicken, some sort of steak in it.
Thank you for coming in, the Insult Investor.
Yeah,
We
hey, how you
appreciate you
doing?
coming in.
Where,
Yeah,
where did you
the only
say
meat
down
box
there?
I know is the one at Taco Bell.
Oh, the taco box.
Taco box, yeah.
No,
Meat box.
No, we're not doing
no
that.
Taco Bell.
No.
If you think you got a bad job, somebody at Taco Bell's got to clean the bathrooms.
Yeah.
Not me. I don't work there no more.
She used to work there.
I
when we
never
were
had to
dating.
clean bathrooms. I never had to
Oh.
clean the bathrooms.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm,
Bundled up and under the covers and still freezing.
yeah. Once you get cold, you stay cold sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Go to your
true.
bones.
Yeah.
Yep.
We left here this morning. We were both cold. By the time we got to Yuma, I was ditching my Duck Dynasty hoodie you gave me. That Nettie
Oh.
and Mel gave me.
Oh,
I had to
yeah.
take it off. I was like, whew, it's warming up now. We went further south. That's what happened. Mm.
Oh, we forgot the electric blanket.
Okay, let's
I
do some
think
trivia,
everybody-
y'all. Ready for trivia?
Trivia.
Yeah.
Good to your dog.
True or false? A star sign Aquarius is represented by a tiger. False.
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 False. What is? Yeah, Leo's a tiger.
Leo.
No, Leo's a lion.
Leo's a
Leo's
lion.
There's
Leo's
no
a lion.
tiger.
Come on. Put it there.
There ain't no Tigger. Hey, American Bound.
Who was the? Oh, Tony. Tony the tiger.
Tony the
Yeah, for
Tigger.
Christmas, we like to do ham on Christmas.
Turkey for
We
Thanksgiving.
do whatever. Pizza,
Chicken.
chicken, ham,
Sub
whatever we're in the mood
sandwiches.
for.
Mhm.
We'll do ham and tamales for Christmas normally.
59 in Blythe.
Blythe. Wow.
So we have a false from the Insult Investor. American Bound.
Hello.
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hello.
Welcome.
Howdy, howdy.
Robert's got false. Pitch up and toe, that's false. And I think basically the panel said false. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
False. False.
False. That's right.
Aquarius is a sign of the squiggly lines. That's what they call them, the squigglies.
Let's go.
True or false? A is the most common letter used in the English language.
A.
I think it's false.
I think that's in Canada.
That's-
A.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
A.
A.
I'm gonna say true.
It's like, I know, A.
A.
No, I think it's E.
I don't think-
I think it's
False.
false.
Yes.
False.
I don't think
Yes.
it's A. I'm saying false.
I think it's E.
I think it's E because this. I think this was just on one of those shows.
Oh,
We have a
We
false
were
in
making
the
making
chat.
a Scrabble game.
and I'm
No, I
saying
think-
true.
I think the silent letters are the most used.
The silent letter.
A.
Jane says A.
Yeah.
A.
A.
What do we got? What do we got? Answer is
False.
I
It's
see
E.
it.
Well,
Look,
you right, Joy.
Because they found that out when they were making the Scrabble game.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to that part.
The guy that invented the Scrabble game counted. He got newspapers and whatever he could, books and that, and they counted the letters by hand, and it took him
Really?
years to do this.
That's
They found
ridiculous.
out E was the most used letter.
Oh, well, I
He
didn't
must
pay
be
Wow.
bored.
That's on the Toys That Built America. Y'all to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, Catherine.
I just looked
Forgot to
outside
keep
because
that.
we were getting rain. No, it's a white
Oh
sun.
no.
wow.
No, oh no, yeah, never mind. So we had rain yesterday, last night.
I don't know.
See,
A.
Canada knows.
A.
A.
All right. Yeah, it's when two numbers on opposite sides of a dice are added together, it's always equals 7.
That's kind of a tricky one.
That's true.
Fall.
That's false.
Or,
False.
I need a
Oh,
dice.
wait.
True and two falses.
False.
I think it's false.
'Cause I thought all the numbers equaled 7.
I don't know. I haven't played with dice games in
No.
how long.
No,
Mel's the
because-
only true time for exploring. Thank you for coming in.
Oh, but-
And they
Mel can't say he knows the answer. So if Mel said true, then we all
No,
said
I
true.
don't know any of the answers.
he can't see the answer.
I'm not around when she puts all this together.
Okay.
Jane
I
says
thought that
false.
yacht's name.
True.
I'm gonna say true.
Are
True.
Yeah,
It's
the
true.
opposite ones.
False. True. Rose is
We don't even
false.
have dice to check.
I know we do, but I have to go dig them out.
They're up in a Yahtzee game.
What about snake eyes?
Well, Snake
They're not
Eyes
up-
are opposite
But
sides.
they're on two separate dice.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking about opposite sides of one dice.
No,
One die.
one die.
True.
It's true.
That's
Hey.
true.
We'll watch. Next dice we get, I won't be looking.
Let's
Right.
go
Now,
check it out.
go get a dice right quick.
The cross between a horse and a zebra is called a cobra.
False.
Seriously.
I've never heard of a whole bro. That's got to be false. It could be true.
Say true.
It really is.
I tend to believe it's called a Zorse.
Azores.
Azores.
Yeah, Azores.
Bless you. Somebody sneezed, I think.
No, I coughed.
Oh, okay. So in the chat,
Yes.
we have
Yeah, I think that's false.
got to be false.
I'm
We
gonna
have
say
another
false.
false. False.
Yeah, I think that's false.
It sounds
False.
weird.
Abomination.
False for
It's
hit
an
chip and toe.
R. Negative
R.
R.
Negative
Negative
R. So everybody is saying false for the most part.
Donkey.
False.
False. A male zebra and a female horse is called a zorse. And a
Hey!
female
Azores, you got it right.
a zonkey.
A zonkey.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
girl.
Hey, I was just making that up.
Azores and a donkey.
Apparently somebody else made it up too.
Right?
Had no clue.
Now that's something I never knew.
Yeah.
Goldfish have a 2-second memory.
Oh my gosh! Terry just pulled up a picture of it.
It's funky looking. You can.
It is weird looking.
I'd
Oh,
say
the Zorse?
true.
How do they know?
Yeah, how do they know this now?
That's government funded.
Oh yeah.
Did they ask our goldfish a question and then 2 seconds later
Yeah.
us get the same question and it forgot?
Azores, lol.
True or false? Goldfish have 2-second memory.
Oh, hey.
True.
Test that.
Yeah.
I'm saying true.
Dear,
The
if you think
government
about it,
study.
that's longer than the memory you have.
Test that. I don't understand.
I don't believe it, but I bet they're gonna say it's true.
Remember.
Probably true.
Yeah,
That's
that's
weird.
So Steve has false on the memory.
yeah,
Yeah,
I don't see
think
how
it's
they
false.
I don't see how they can know that.
I know.
Maybe it does tricks. It remembers to do a trick.
Remember it was a 10-second Bob?
Yeah.
That's
I
on
mean,
the first 50
occasionally I have a
dates.
second memory. If I'm distracted by something else.
False.
False. Their memories
Oh.
can actually last for months.
How they know that?
I know that.
Because they asked them a question, the
That
same
won't
question.
fit.
2 years
I mean-
later.
What did you put little things on your little head there and like test them? I mean, really? How do you
Right.
For
test them?
months. Okay, how many months? Since we paid
Right.
millions of dollars for this, how many months?
How many months?
Yeah. I don't even know why
Matter
they
of
They're thinking about it.
Every time I ask my goldfish in the morning if they want to become a fish sandwich, they said, yeah, I did that yesterday.
Oh,
That's funny.
Hippo sweat a red substance.
False. Pretty false.
I know you're a hippo.
Well, first thing is, where do they sweat it from?
Yeah.
Right? Where's it coming
I
from?
think it's true.
Roy thinks it's true. I don't have a clue.
I don't
I
have a
think
clue
it's
either. I
false.
think it's false.
Because that show, there was a bunch of hippos in the water and the water was red.
That's because probably a gator got one of them.
One of those. Little survival shows.
I'm just saying.
No, hippos, they're like one of the meanest animals.
Yeah,
on
they're
earth.
Their milk
They're
is
deadly.
pink, red.
I don't
Which
know.
one was the milk where the milk was pink?
Yeah, there was something we did learn about that. The milk was pink.
Yeah. Was that a hippo? I don't know.
And I had a red hippo in my hippopotamus game.
Did it sweat red?
It was red.
It's sweat red.
Signature slimy.
It was red.
So Mark says true. Yeah, they are
My
dangerous.
favorite animal. I love
And
it.
Roy, did you say? Did you
True.
say true?
I'm saying true
Roy's
because
true.
of the show
Roy's
that
said
we
true
watched.
'cause
The
he
water
watched
was
the
red.
show.
I still say it's because something got bit by a gator. But, hey,
Right.
And what did you say, honey? Did you say anything?
I said false
false.
because I don't know.
I don't know.
False.
Answer. True.
You're a ball tonight, Roy.
No, I just watched too much TV.
I guess.
He watches too much TV.
Roy does watch.
Maybe
out.
they couldn't cross that water. It was a survival show, and they couldn't cross the water because all them hippos were in it, and the water was red.
True.
I just thought one got bit by a gator. I mean, that's blood.
It was in
red.
Africa. I don't think there's gators.
There's
in Africa?
gators and not alligators or
Crocodiles.
crocodiles.
I have
Yeah,
to go
same
outside.
thing. They
Good
got
seeing you
teeth.
all.
All right, you take care.
All right.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Take care.
Have a good night, the
Thanks
Insult
for
Investors.
popping in.
Yeah, they got crocodiles. They all got teeth.
First animal
Don't
sent to
matter.
space was a monkey. That's true.
True.
True. I thought it was a dog though, but I'll go with
It's a
monkey.
dog. I think it's a dog.
I thought it was
False.
a dog too, but
That was maybe us. Didn't the Russians send a
the
monkey
Russians I
up?
thought sent a dog up first.
I think the monkey was the first one that survived.
Well, that ain't good.
Really?
Yeah, the dog didn't make it.
Huh.
I don't know. He's into that space stuff.
Again, I seen that on a show.
Watch
See,
too much
false.
TV.
Dog.
Wow.
And then we got true. Oh, we got false, and we have true. True.
I thought it was the monkey.
And I think the right stuff even mentioned it.
True.
I don't remember that movie that well.
I swear it red too. If I. Yep.
I think the monkey was the first one that survived.
I think
I know.
the
I
dog
think the
didn't
dog
make
went
it. They
first.
killed it for science.
Oh.
That don't
The red
surprise
one.
me.
Yeah, you'd think they would have sent up a lab rat first.
True. Yeah.
Champ, yeah.
Cow was
Like,
first.
hey, it's a dog, the Russian dog.
A chimp.
Mhm.
Answer is
False.
Fruit
Fruit
flies.
flies were sent to space on a V2 rocket in 1947.
fruit fly.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Those are
Go
insects.
back. That's an insect, not an animal.
Right? It was the dog was the first one.
Trick question.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a dog was first.
Yeah, the dog was first.
That poor
Yeah.
dog went up there for him and then they killed it. How rude.
Yeah.
What are you going to learn from it? See if the molecules changed inside of it?
Yeah, he went up in 1957 and he died in orbit.
Okay, there are two parts of the body that can't heal themselves. True.
One's the brain.
The brain can't heal itself.
What's the other one?
The liver.
Is it the liver?
The liver.
I'm going to say true.
I want to say true, but
True. that
There's
two
true,
parts
but yeah,
can't-
just don't ask us to name them.
I can't name it, but I think it's true.
Your eardrum can't either, I don't think, though.
The Earl's got true. Roy's got true.
Yeah, I'm going to say true.
There's got to be many parts that can't heal themselves.
True. In the chat.
Yeah, like the asparagus.
Another true.
Personalities.
Your eardrum.
Yeah, I
So we
say
have true.
I say true.
Yep, I'm saying true.
False.
False. There's only one, the teeth.
What?
No, that's hard to believe.
Only the
Yeah.
teeth.
Only the teeth. False. And only the teeth. And that's what hits up. Teeth.
Huh.
I knew that she would not survive the trip home.
Anything orbit above the earth, then.
Oh, that's sad.
Poison. Oh,
What?
Dang.
she wouldn't make it back home, so they euthanized her
And I
before.
said, now I'm gone. He keeps coming back in.
That's good.
It's all good.
Yeah, that's good to know. Glad you came back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sad.
No.
The brain has neurons that can rewire.
Yeah, mine rewired years ago. Actually, it's still a lot of shorts.
There's some damage that happens to your brain. Like my sister got hit by a car and it caused brain damage, and she never got that part of her brain back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a sister like that. That was in a motorcycle accident,
Yeah.
and she's not the same as she was before.
No.
No, yeah, my sister could never walk again and didn't talk normal and couldn't function like normal anymore.
Yeah, now that's false.
Thank you, Chatty Cathy, for coming in. We appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Have a good night.
That's
think I
another
was a
Southern
more
word.
than that.
Yeah,
I know, I lose a ton of hair.
Cattle. Yeah.
This is another government-funded thing.
Yeah.
Who's counting hair?
He's talking to you.
What do they do?
Hey,
Keep
I
you in
got on my
the for a
head.
month and count all your hair you lost?
I know.
Humans lose an
That's
average
false.
their head well.
I
You
can
know.
tell you, Nettie loses about 500 hairs a day.
He finds them everywhere.
I got to take the vacuum cleaner apart to get them out of the brush.
They're on his body parts.
Yeah,
He finds them everywhere.
they're everywhere. They're under my arms. I'm pulling them out. They're on the back of my shirt.
We love y'all.
I can't put my socks on. I
They're
got
like yours.
Nettie hairs in my socks. They're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Oh, you went to the
False.
bathroom?
True. Oh, you look at my beanie hat. At least 75.
I say false.
I think
Yeah.
false too.
False.
Yeah.
I'm worse than a clean free sheet. I'm everywhere.
Man.
Hey, Brene.
Hey there, welcome.
Hello.
I say false.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for coming in.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Week
And
to
the
all
false.
wins. Fair dust. Thanks for dropping in Friday
False
night.
sign.
Appreciate it.
Answer is
False.
False.
Can actually use up 75
Each
strands
day.
of hair each day.
Jay.
I believe that now.
Yeah.
yep.
At least.
At least for me anyway. I'm probably 76.
Most expensive pizza in the world costs around $12,000 and takes 72 hours to make.
Okay, Roy,
Oh,
you're
you
not having that
think about
pizza.
Come on,
I
you're
ain't
pizza
buying no
guru.
pizza cost
I
that
got
much
a new
money.
goal in life now.
No, you ain't. We're never spending that much money.
What, a
No.
pizza that you're gonna eat?
There ain't a pizza
Yeah.
in the world worth that much.
It's going to end up in the toilet like in an hour. After you
Right.
Right?
How big is this pizza?
I'm gonna say, well,
I'm saying true.
true.
Something like that just sounds true.
You know somebody's done it.
We have a true in the chat.
Probably true, yeah.
Probably put
Be
something
right
like
back.
that. What's it?
I go visit the big boys' room.
No,
You know, I don't know why somebody would, unless you guys
Truffle.
got so much money, you don't know what to do with it.
It
Tax
has
write-off.
truffles on it.
Gold leaf
Don't you
pizza.
think? Don't you think it probably has
Mm.
truffles?
There was gold leaf pizza.
No lie.
Ooh, gold
Yeah.
pizza.
True from Robert.
Gold truffles.
Gold truffles, yeah.
They'd have to put it through one of those conveyor belts. By the time you get to the other end, it's probably cold.
Right.
True.
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 Yeah, Roy probably thought it would be true. And that's
That's
it.
$1,500 a slice.
Yeah.
Holy
True.
moly.
That
You
is
go in on that?
crazy.
You always split a pizza.
Yeah, let's split a pizza.
4,000 a piece.
I know we
Put one
got
on
it.
Truffles and
Truffles
caviar.
and
Caviar.
Yeah, you ain't putting anchovies on that one.
No.
Thank you for
No,
coming,
that'd be
baby.
gross.
Oh, no
yeah, that's-
caviar. No, thank you.
Uh-uh.
No anchovies.
And it probably don't have anchovies. It probably has the whole fish.
Oh, yeah.
Let's just slap it on.
You
I
ever been to
got
those
one question. There's a
Yeah,
picture
let
of
me-
a Zork.
Let me make you solo. I want to see that.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
wow. Look at that.
A Zork.
A
Got a
Zork.
look on his face like I didn't ask.
I've
to do
never
this.
seen one.
I know. I didn't ask me born to look like this.
Rose, I'm not,
Yeah, I'm not
eating
eating that mess either. I know.
Nope.
Mm.
I like truffles, but I ain't gonna eat it with no caviars.
Truffles
No.
and caviar.
No.
Nope. No anchovies. Nope.
Just all the meats is all I want.
Aren't truffles what they used to put on the shirts and stuff in the 70s? They had them on the sleeves. Then they had them on down here.
Truffles?
Truffles.
Wasn't that truffles? They had them on the
No,
sleeves
that's
down
ruffles.
here.
I don't know what it is. Truffles.
Well, that's like 1700 stuff.
Yeah.
They stuff
Yeah,
they
they
remember.
put it on their necks.
They came back in the 1970s.
We're watching
They
this
come
show.
back out of their chest too. The guys wore them out of their chest. Look like
Yeah. We're
that
watching
looks like
this show called Jamestown, and the rich guys wear it around their neck in the Jamestown show.
Yeah.
We used to watch that. Why did we quit watching that?
I don't know. Why'd we quit watching it? You found some other hobby
I
to
don't know.
watch.
I think we left maybe.
Yeah, we started watching that series. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
No, those are
Ruffles
Ruffles potato chips.
Ah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I told you.
exactly. No matter.
The ones that had ridges.
I used to like to dip them in ranch dressing.
The ruffles?
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't
Or
like
even put some hot sauce on it.
Oh,
Shake
just
it in a
the
bag.
ranch.
Eat it. Mhm.
Or your
I could
chicken
do that.
sauce.
I could put hot sauce on them. They give them a little flavor.
Michael Jackson.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 I wore a glove too.
I'm getting cold.
True, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
57 degrees.
okay, you
outside.
sit over by the window and see if you don't get cold. There's cold
I
air
have a
there.
blankie, see?
Is it because of the air conditioner?
I have my
It's
blankie.
gone.
We took it. It's outside.
We took it out, but I keep touching the window, and it's like, woo!
Don't
Oh,
touch
I
the window.
missed that.
Problem solved.
Yeah, the AC is gone. It's
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's out there on that table.
well, it ain't in the window no more.
It's not in the winder. Winder. I got that.
Winder.
Winter.
Winder.
I'm at the foil bubble. It's still cold. Punk.
Yeah.
See, you can tell we're from where they make it at. It's foil bubble. Not what is it?
Oil bubble.
What do you guys call it?
We call it
Reflective.
Reflective.
Yeah. Where we make it at.
It's
when
foil
we-
bubble.
Yeah, we called it foil bubble because we made it.
Foil bubble.
Yeah, foil bubble.
Now you don't want to pop that foil bubble. That's
No.
expensive. Yeah.
We have
check
connection.
that. Make sure I'm not missing anything,
Do we
y'all.
still-
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark says I'm back. Thank you for coming back.
Yeah.
Yay!
Do we know what time it is, y'all? After we do trivia? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
8:28.
Yeah, 6:28.
What time is it?
6:28.
You know what happened when we
What
got
time
set
is
up?
it?
What time is it?
Yes, it does, Ivan. We do the same thing. We don't heat. We don't run the heat. We used to, but we don't do it. And in the morning, yeah, we
It's a standoff. Who's going to get up, turn the heater
whoever
on?
can't hold their pee the
Right.
longest is the one getting up, turning the heat on.
That's right. And I'm good at holding. So somebody has
Okay. Now here's something that everybody should know. The easiest way to get rid of your trash is to put it outside in an Amazon box and
And
tape it up,
tape
and in
the
the morning
lid.
your box will be gone. Ask me how I know.
What's up with that?
Did I stole your trash?
Oh, my God.
They're gonna be pissed at you when they get home and open that.
When we take
There's
the
a
lid
right.
off.
It'd be back on your doorstep in the morning
Yeah.
with return to sender on it.
I know, right?
This is great. I'm going to save these boxes from now on.
I know. I'm loving this idea, but I would put it out the day I left the park, though. Not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want them to show back up later.
Oh.
Aw.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Serves him right, though.
Oh, Mark, it's 2:30 in the morning.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Whoa.
2:30.
Thank you so much.
And we know you're using your hands because you're typing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I'm going back.
Around
About
these
the
parts,
part.
we call it thermal wallpaper.
Thermal wallpaper.
Normal
Yeah.
wallpaper.
It works pretty good.
48. Whew, man.
Mm.
Yeah.
He said, no, that's awesome, Mal.
Yeah, I'm gonna start saving the boxes. I ain't gonna get rid of them.
I know. I wanted to
Yeah.
say, I think that's funny.
Well, it's
Okay,
close.
who's
You know,
next?
and I'll be stealing people's stuff. It's us. All right. So look here now. There's this little guy living across the street. He lives in an RV full time. He's living across the way from us. All right. Every day he sits in his little chair. Okay. And he gets
Okay.
up and walks around. It took us a few days to figure out what he's doing. So he goes over on the other side of his RV and picks up all these here leaves, right? Then he walks them over to the other side of his RV and puts them on that side and drops them off. He goes and does this all day long, moves all them leaves from that side and puts them over here on this tree over here on the other side.
The thing is, the leaves on the other side of his RV ain't even his site. It's the site next to him. He's picking up leaves and moving them over. We're like, what's up with that?
Yeah, you gotta film that and make it a short.
Yeah.
I want to.
I would love to. He would see us sitting there filming.
He's just filming though because it is funny as all get out.
You do it out your RV window. You're inside. You
I
don't
know, I
see
might
it.
get them inside because I'm
We
tutoring to
could do
see
it
it.
from the front. Yeah.
I be tutoring
Yeah.
and watching them. I'm like,
Yeah.
he is literally picking them leaves up and taking them over to the other side.
Wow.
What's up with that?
I know.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's why you can't have it, Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Oh,
Good.
You got that look on your face.
Don't look at me.
We're looking at you.
Uh-oh.
We are looking at you,
Uh-oh.
Mr.
Everybody's
Craig.
looking
We
at
are
you.
looking at you.
My brain went flat. What's up with that?
It's always flat.
We live a boring life.
well, look, we're watching our neighbors, so.
It's too cold to watch our neighbors.
Yeah.
So was that your what's up with that?
Apparently.
I love
All
it.
right.
We didn't do our homework. That's what happened. What's up with
It's
that?
all good.
That's all good.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm just gonna start writing stuff down.
He can't remember.
I got them all throughout the week.
We've
You
had
just broke
those.
your
We had those.
Oh, that's a what's up with that, and then it comes here. What was that?
What?
Yeah, that's
So you
right.
just broke your record.
That's
So-
why we write them down
Yeah.
We need to.
because we see them all the time, and then later on we go, "What was that? Oh, I can't remember." So now I just put it in my phone in my notes.
Well,
I
this
had an
one's-
idiot driver pull a kind of what's up with that on me this morning
Oh,
when I
yeah.
went and got our breakfast sandwiches. Pulls up to a stop sign. A semi pulls first, where I'm opposite. I pull up second. He takes off. Now I got the right of way, so I'm turning left, and this car behind him decides to follow him through.
Yeah.
Gets up and yells at me, cusses at me. Now what's up with
Oh
that?
my God. Yeah.
Four-way.
Yeah, four-way
Yeah.
stop. It was my turn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Mine was easy to remember because right before we went live, I was sitting outside and he was over there doing it.
He was doing
Oh,
On the back of his RV, there's no leaves on the ground whatsoever.
He has picked them all up. And he's waiting
Oh,
for
we're
more
gonna
to
play the
fall, though.
winner.
I don't think I've ever been that bored.
Nope.
That's all he does.
And I'm like, you took the trouble to pick them up, then put them in a bag or something, you know?
Yeah, but you drove all this way to do that. Sit there and do that.
No.
He lives
he
there.
lives there. He's in
Oh,
one
he
of those-
lives there.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
It's an RV,
Okay.
but it's a permanent.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play the winner or the what's up with that.
I was gonna say. What's up with that?
No. I thought the
Sorry,
Amazon
Roy, you
trash
didn't make
box
it 4 in a
was
row
like
this week.
Yeah, I like the Amazon trash box though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was good.
I did love that.
Earl and Terry won that one.
That's why I
Thank
said,
Woo!
You want to talk about an
we-
expensive trip? We got here last Saturday, and there's a fifth wheel right next to us. Ain't nobody been in it the whole week.
The whole
We
week.
were just talking about that today.
And we're at a KOA, so you know they're paying for that site.
It's
Yeah.
like 60 or 70 bucks a night here. It's not cheap.
I'm like,
That
man, why?
is crazy.
Yeah,
And what were they calling that when you just
KOAs, I call them kind of
No.
annoying.
no when we were talking
Yeah.
about that today about them leaving the rigs
I
behind?
forgot
I forgot what
it's
they
called.
called it.
Yeah.
Because
Got a
you know we
term.
see that in Thousand Trails.
We see that in
at times.
Thousand Trails all the
They
time.
park it
Thousand
then.
Trails, you know, you've paid your membership, but I don't know how they are doing that.
Yeah, but-
they're paying nightly.
But here's what gets me on Thousand Trails. It's like, okay, it's a week before 4th of July. They come in on a Tuesday. They park their rig on there, and then
Yeah.
you don't see them back until Friday or Saturday.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we used to go to a place up in Birch Bay in Washington like that. It was like that. We would go up there Tuesday or Wednesday, but Terry would stay there, and I'd leave and go back to work, and then
Yeah.
come back
Oh.
Friday.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
But
you
there
don't
was
get
somebody
a
at the RV every night, every day.
Yeah.
So
But if you didn't come, because up there, it's the Canada Day. What is their day? July 1st is something Canada Day, like their Independent Day. And then
Yeah.
July
Oh, yeah.
4th. And a lot of Canadians came to that park we went to. It would be to the max. So if you didn't go early enough in the week, you didn't get a site.
Yeah.
So
Oh no! One of those pallets. It was full of leaves. Oh wow!
That would suck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then what Rose was saying, everybody's saying you're a miracle. There's a reason why you're still here, Rose. And,
Yeah.
and she had, and I remember her telling us this when we met up with Rose and we had lunch together, because there are certain foods that she can't eat, you know, because of this.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah. And like Jane said, you're a miracle.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. For sure.
I just said you learn to adapt. Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
we always think we have it bad until we hear somebody else's story.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
It's so true.
And then it makes you think, it's like,
Yeah,
I don't have it bad at all, you know?
Mm-hmm. I've been pushing up daisies. Can't eat much, but I'm still here.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank the Lord.
Okay, Canada is July 1st.
Yes.
Canada Day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their like Independent Day.
Independence.
And then ours is on the 4th. And so that whole area is packed. But it's, I mean, fun. We would have such a blast every year that we
Yeah.
went.
We're hoping to make it into maybe Canada. We're thinking, right? Next year, possibly.
Canada.
I
Canada.
got my passport. It's supposed to be in the mail soon.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. From
That-
Steve.
If you ever try to get in a passport, that's a whole different process.
Oh, I know.
But once you get it, don't let it expire because it's easier to get if you don't let it expire. It's just to
Yeah.
send in the new documents.
Yeah, they wanted to know people's name I didn't even know existed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was hard for Mel, but he got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just try to keep up with ours.
Yeah,
We got the little cards this time.
Yeah, we
because
got the
we're not
card
planning
this
on
time.
flying anywhere.
Yeah, we had the cards one year, but we just use the books now.
They prefer the book.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't really ever use the card ever.
We used to go
Yeah.
cruising a lot, so we'd get the little card. So that way, if you're in a foreign port, you leave the ship.
You take
Right.
that card
Take
with
that
you.
card with you. That way, they
Mhm.
they take that to get back on the ship.
But now you just make a Xerox copy of your that
The book.
that first page of the book and take that off the ship with you. That works too. If for some reason you got stranded or
Yeah.
the ship left.
Yeah.
I need to get a passport. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to pay to get the picture taken. And
Mhm.
I tried to get my picture taken for like the first one. When I first got one, I was 6 months old, and the
Yeah,
lady
that's
wouldn't
right.
let me do this.
Yeah.
Jane said there's plenty of room for everybody to come.
We'd have to come in
yeah.
it'd have to be in the summer.
Woo, yeah. Maybe
Yeah,
definitely.
that's where we want to go. Yeah. Yes, of course. We missed you. Thank you for coming back
It
in.
was quiet.
We were wondering what happened to you.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I have never owned a passport.
Yeah.
This is my first passport. Yeah, that I'm getting.
This is my third one.
Yeah.
Well, when we went to Japan, I had to get one. And then the
I kn-
kids all got one.
I never had one until after I retired from the Navy
Yeah.
because I never needed it in the Navy.
Yeah.
He
Oh,
could
wow.
If
fly
I
with
was traveling, I was always on orders or whatever.
us, and he
Yeah.
had his
Yeah.
ID card.
Yeah.
But I did let mine lapse though, and we had to go through that whole process.
That's why you're saying, don't let it lapse. And see, Mal
Don't
actually
let it
lost his, and he didn't know he lost it. Of course, until you try to find it, then it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when do you know you lose things unless
Yeah.
you're looking for
And
it?
then they ask
When
him,
you need it.
it's like they're asking him where he lost it. How is he supposed to know where he lost it?
I told
I
him,
know,
I looked,
right? I don't know. It's not where I thought it was.
I looked at the lady. I said, I know you want me to look at the last place.
Yeah.
103. Wow.
Woo, that's hot.
If you knew where you lost it, then it wouldn't be lost.
Oh, that's clearly what I'm saying
No,
there.
Mr. Lost and Found.
Okay, maybe in the spring or fall.
I know maybe we'll come this winter or fall. 103 is really nice,
And
right?
Dan, thank you for coming in from Minnesota.
Yeah,
Hey,
Minnesota.
Smith Dan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hi,
welcome.
Dan.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hugs to everybody.
I have my first estranged adopted mother ticket, so I have to get all the paperwork so I can get another.
Oh, yeah. That's
If
gonna
you've
be
already
hard.
had one, then it's
Yeah.
really not much to fill out.
Yeah.
It's when you first fill one out, you never had one. That's when they ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The little town is the hottest spot in Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you'll
We've never had a passport.
you betcha.
Yep.
Steve, 20 years in the military and married to Oki. I've had passports all my adult life. Yep.
Yeah.
And then I'm at Rat Pack. Yeah,
I always
right.
say, yeah.
Last place. Uh-huh.
I know, yeah. You do.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I always find it when I ain't looking for it no more.
I know.
That's what normally happens. You'll find it when you ain't looking for it.
That's like with him
You're
with
like,
tools. And then we got like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 of them.
Oh, how many screwdrivers do you need?
A lot.
I
There's
know.
all kinds of different sizes screw heads out there.
Oh, not because you can't find them, because you put them somewhere you don't remember where they's at, though, right?
Yeah.
And
Usually
different
under the
depths
car.
of screws. I hate screws.
Yeah.
Like his ratchets and all
Ratchet
that.
strap is not a tool.
No,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
right. When he was working on the
Yeah.
exhaust honey in Indiana. Where'd you put my tools? What tools? The stuff I was using for the exhaust. I said, did you look under the honey? Well, no, I picked them up. I said, you better look under the rig. There they be. Last
Oh,
place.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Yep.
Yeah. And I'm
Yeah,
right. You
You
know
don't
it.
think you're going to be there, and that's where it is. Yeah.
Yeah, when we had our moving sale, I had 3 circular saws.
Yeah, you did.
Because you couldn't find one of them one day, so you bought another one.
Well, I couldn't find one a couple of times. That's how I ended up with 3.
Yeah.
Right?
And my guys out front lost a snow contract for the gas station behind them. I told them, RV.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Mm.
Yeah.
That happens on our property.
It
a lot.
happens in this rig about every
Yeah.
day.
It's
Yeah.
like a portal where stuff goes and
wondering-
never comes back.
I know, right?
where
First, Alberta was.
Empress, Alberta was.
Empress.
Yeah, I found the population 135 in 2016. What's up with that?
Yeah.
Wow,
So it's small.
Empress, Alberta.
Yeah.
People were so happy. They said we're still going to continue to plow your driveway for free. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang.
We had a company contact us and wanted us to do
They wanted us to do a collab on some.
A collab
we
on
could
some of their
pick
tools.
The product that we
Yeah.
want.
And one of them was like a snow machine. It's like
There's a snow blower,
snow. We don't need no snow blower.
a gas snow blower,
Yeah,
a gas air or leaf blower.
a glass leaf and a glass weed eater.
Not like gas.
Weed eater.
Yeah.
It's like we're full timers. We don't carry gas with us.
No.
They were
Why you
really
filling
nice
that
products. I'm like,
Yeah, they were nice products, but it's
Mm-hmm.
like we're not interested in doing
we
a snow
thanked them.
blower. Where am I going to get the? I'd have to get some shaved ice and put it on the ground,
Yeah.
and do a prop video just to show it worked. You know,
Yeah,
It's
so
like,
we don't need anything like that,
No, I'm not
especially
carrying-
full-time RVing.
I'm not carrying around no snow blower.
Yeah.
No.
But
No,
we
it
think
belongs in a cup with strawberry flavoring on it.
Yeah. Steve said he finds
Hi,
things in the
Des.
yard all the
Thank you
time.
for coming in. I just want to let everybody know if they can, if you could send prayers out to Des for her little daughter Jasmine had been in the hospital over 20 plus days.
Yeah,
Wow. So
Yeah,
sad.
she has do you remember what it was?
no, but Des can. She can
Yeah,
put it
if
in
you want
there
to
and-
share it, Des, you know
Yeah,
what Jasmine has, but
our
she-
hearts go out to her.
she's doing a lot better.
Yeah.
But she got moved to another hospital, which is like 2+ hours away from her home.
Oh wow.
So she's been with her every single day, and we've been going in there and praying for her. So
Yeah,
we just wanted to put that out in the chat. If you guys can say prayers, we appreciate
she
it.
does lives from the hospital too,
Lives
to
from the
give
hospital.
to
yeah.
give updates, and
Yeah.
yeah, it breaks our heart to see her
To
daughter
see
like that.
Jasmine like that. I
Yeah.
think Jasmine's probably like maybe 5 or 6, somewhere in that age. Yeah. Poor little thing.
Man.
But yeah. Misha Leah, happy Friday.
Yeah,
Thank
happy
you for
Friday,
coming
Misha.
in. We appreciate it.
Hi, Misha.
Send the tools to us. We'll collaborate a 3-way. Yeah. Hey, that sounds good. And you see that, Roy, we were talking about that. We didn't know how they would be on the live stream. So apparently the ads are being ran right now since YouTube made that change. So we got ads going.
How I think we're getting around that is picking the manual part, but then we don't pick the ads or the
pick any.
times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe on the replays, like when they put it up later for people to watch later, there might be, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
so far nothing in during the live stream.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you all for the prayers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Prayers for her.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you for coming in, Des. We appreciate it. I know she was up all night one night because she just couldn't sleep. You know what's been going on, but we're sending prayers to Jasmine. Thank you for coming
Yeah.
in. We appreciate that.
yes.
See, snowblowers can be used in the desert to blow dust out your RV. And we got Troy.
You ain't watching cartoons, it's up and toe? We do every Saturday.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny.
Yeah.
I watch
YouTube's full of Saturday morning cartoons in block
Oh, wow.
segments. Yeah, so we pop them on YouTube and have breakfast. It's we Saturday morning cartoons here.
Yeah, they have them. They have them on Me TV too. I watch them there. Completely.
Yeah.
I sleep.
Yeah, she's in
Anyway.
bed asleep.
It's the only day I get to sleep in.
I like to watch Andy Griffith on MeTV, but they're all reruns.
They are
She's
all
4
reruns.
years old. Okay, Des.
4 years old.
Reruns is on right now, but it's a rerun.
Yeah, there's no ads yet over on Earl's until they get
Monetized.
Monetized, yeah.
Yeah. We got to get there. Keep helping us, though.
Yeah, you'll get there, right? Yeah, we're
Yeah,
working
yeah,
hard.
We're working it.
We are. We
You
love
want to
it.
know the lottery numbers? It's Saturday. Yeah.
We miss what they doing.
Yeah, what are the lottery numbers?
Yeah. For Jane.
Regina, yeah.
And I wanted
Used to
Des
play
to
them in
see that,
hockey.
so I put that in
Well,
the
we play
chat.
them in
We are
hockey all
sending
the
prayers.
Yeah. Oh, Jane says Highway 1. Isn't that a Highway 1? That's a
California, ain't it?
I was going to say, isn't that the coastline? It doesn't
Yeah,
run
California Coast is
Yeah.
Highway 1.
101. It's a
One and a
101.
101.
101.
Thought that was like a Steve Perry song. What's the name of that band?
Journey.
Journey. Thought that was Highway 1 under the neon sun. Yeah.
I had the Atari game Journey, and Steve Perry was the guy you ran back
Yeah.
and forth.
Hmm.
Oh,
And
really?
played all the roadies and the drums and the guitars.
Oh.
So
I bet
much
you that'd
game.
take a long time watching them going.
Another
Boom.
101. We go to that.
And Des is thanking everybody. She appreciates it so much.
Yeah.
It's very
Hopefully, we'll
good.
be camping on the 101 next week.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Well, we got
Oh.
yeah.
Canadian,
We
a Canadian highway. Hey,
Oh,
Diane
we-
Phoenix.
Son-in-law, it's getting a new heart tonight.
Oh, wow. Prayers up.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're praying for him.
There's also a Highway 1 and no, that's 101, right?
That's California.
101.
Friends Coast.
Prayers
It goes
to him.
all the way up in
That one's in Florida, isn't it?
Florida.
Florida, yeah, Florida.
Florida. Yeah.
Florida.
Florida.
Marty Croft. Marty Croft. You know Marty Croft? Oh,
No.
Marty Croft.
That's
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Route 1's in New Jersey. Doesn't it go all the way down to Key West?
Dude, I don't know.
Ivan says Trans Canada Highway
Oh.
1.
Yeah.
Hello, Diane Phoenix. Thank you for coming in.
Yes.
Welcome. Thank you.
Yep, it's in Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Canada.
And there is also a Route 1 in Jersey.
Yeah.
Jersey.
Yeah.
The road to sending
Jersey.
prayers.
Yeah.
Journey is Oki's favorite band. Yeah.
Yeah.
Journey.
Now I can't remember the drummer's name. There's a drummer that they hired for several years. He was actually the singer and took Steve Perry's place. If you Google that,
Mhm.
you'll see it on YouTube. And he sounds pretty much like Steve Perry.
Hmm.
I can't think of his
That young
name.
guy, right? The young.
Yeah, he's a drummer and he sings and drums at the same time on the Journey band.
Huh.
There's a fine line between numerator.
Numerator and denominator.
There is.
Oh,
Fraction of people will get this clean joke.
Yes, it's a fine line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Diane got it. So
Woohoo.
catching up on the chat, y'all.
Hey, Naj. Never late.
Yeah.
Episode 1 goes from New York to South Florida.
Route 1. Ah.
Yeah,
Make
Steve
camera.
CRView is going to be taking a break. So he's going to come into the chat whenever he can.
They're all out at the fire.
Yeah, so they can support from the chat. And here's Naj. Hi, Naj. Thank you for coming in. And like Becky
Yeah,
said,
hey
you were
there.
never-
Welcome.
They're never late.
Yeah. Not for this party.
yeah, never late.
Yeah.
California 1, Pacific Coast, Highway 101.
101.
And that's a good one.
101.
And Roy Malnetti Naj. Okay, so I think I finally made it to the bottom. Woo. Thank y'all. Looks like we have 21 in the chat, and we appreciate all of you being here with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
With that said, we all know what next segment is, right, Miss Terry?
Right.
Yeah, we love this segment. Here we go. Let me take the banner off.
We leaving?
Yeah. Okay. So let me get back to here, and now we're gonna play. Okay.
doing?
I have to show this real quick. I was laughing before you popped up. So, okay, Mark.
I know I did a
Let's
2 second
prepare.
warning. We're coming up in 2 seconds, Terry. Be ready.
The director didn't count her down.
Yeah, right.
3,
2,
2,
1,
1.
go. Well,
So
howdy,
look at
y'all.
you.
This week we are not having a word. We're gonna have a phrase, okay?
All right.
I'm gonna show you our little phrase today. The phrase is bless your heart.
Oh
Bless
yeah.
your heart. Now you're
Aw.
thinking right now, oh, ain't that sweet? It
Mm-mm.
ain't. It's not sweet at all. If anybody ever tells you bless your heart, just know they're making fun of you inside their head. They're like the little guy moving the leaves over. All I can say is bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Yeah.
It is a southern way of kind of making fun of people. So it is. So if you're ever told, well, bless your heart, someone's really thinking you ain't right all up in here or something. Mm-hmm.
It's a phrase that you can't get right. One of those kind of phrases, huh?
Yeah, you look crazy or something you're doing's a little off.
Look right there.
You look cray. So, you know,
It's just a way of
Right.
being.
it's a way of being nice. You know, as Southerners, we're nice. We're sweet. Every now and then, you know, we just got to say, bless your heart.
Bless your heart.
At least your
Thank you
mama
for
loves
coming
you.
back, the Insult Investor. We appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay, and since we're up on the top of the panel with you all, Mel's got one.
Uh-oh, let's hear it now.
What do you
Feels
got?
like I do.
I do. I got one. Are you sure?
Remember? He's like, what?
No, I don't remember.
He's got
Right,
notes.
look at
He read.
it,
He
look.
read. He read.
Hey.
Bless your heart.
He ain't got
Bless
one.
your heart, Mel. Bless your heart.
Bless
No,
his
no.
heart. Look
Yeah.
at him. You want me to come back to you?
Don't come back.
Mel's is 8. He ain't got one.
I had some written down and now I can't find them. I had like 3 or 4 of them.
He
written
had
down.
one.
Then I had one earlier and I go, what was it? We can't remember. What it
I know. Woo, howdy.
Hey,
I kicked us out. But that's all good. We're going to go to Roy and Becky. We'll be
Oh.
right back.
How about tater?
Wait. I got to make a solo. Ready? Okay.
Okay, you ready?
How about taters?
Taters. I love me some taters.
Remember
How you
Taters.
How you cooking them taters?
We had
Yeah.
taters.
Tater tots.
We
Yeah.
had tater. Oh, yeah, had tater tots. We like cooking the taters. We put olive oil on them, and then we get them all toasted in the air fryer
Yeah.
like that, and then put some
some
of that
fried taters?
garlic and herb season on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty
When I was
good.
in the hospital and ordering off of the menu,
Mhm.
I wanted a burger and some fries, and they said we don't have fries, we just have taters, tater tots.
Taters.
tater tots.
Yeah, tater tots. And
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll take tater
Yeah.
tots. And then when the plate came, it was a burger and fries.
Yeah, we're like, wait, and we wanted tater tots.
Yeah. And so
But-
the next time I ordered, I said, well, give me
tater tots.
some tater tots. It's okay. And it came with fries. I don't get it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They
That
don't
was
know how
a
to
what's
name
up for that
things.
moment.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Bless your heart. See today the word of the word of the day is would you did you?
Would you did you?
Would you did you? You didn't bring your pickup with you, did you? Would you did you? I can't hear it. Would you, did you?
I love it. That's good.
Would you did you?
That is hilarious. That is so funny.
That
That's
is
a good
so
one.
good.
Be like, y'all.
Yeah, that's another one, Steve. Everybody says y'all.
I remember to eat before
Wow.
we came. We had Christmas
Y'all.
parade too. Oh,
wow.
Oh, a Christmas parade. We missed
Cool.
a little parade here in this little town.
yeah, we found out there was a
Hey,
parade.
hey, there's a whoa, yeah, that's just we may not be here next week. We just
I don't remember what date it's
we
on.
may be late.
We found out there was a parade here on Monday night, but we didn't find out till Tuesday.
What's up with
Oh,
that?
The Christmas parade is happening here within a week, I
I gotta
think.
find my calendar.
She's looking on the calendar.
Naj says hello to
Hey,
Earl.
Naj,
Hey
hey.
there.
Okay, maybe on Saturday.
It's,
Bless
I
your
think this is for you, Roy.
What you did you?
Bless your heart.
Yeah, it's Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Yep.
Oh, there you go, 30.
She thinks she could be
I
right.
just
Travel day for us.
That's our travel day.
It's Saturday.
Oh, the 9th?
Your
Yes,
appointment's
sure.
the 7th.
That's what's the
He's
7th.
gonna
Okay, never
say,
mind.
since would you get
Thank you.
since she's up? I love it. Since she's up, would you give me a beer? I love it. Since she's
That'll
up,
work, too.
Since you were.
since she's
I would
up,
insult. Ain't you special?
ain't you special? You got to draw that special out. Special.
Special.
Yeah, you got to draw it out.
Thank you for coming in, Jez. We love
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
we're saying
Yeah,
prayers.
Sending prayers, yes. Sending prayers.
Definitely.
Take care.
Take care.
Give your daughter a hug and kiss for us.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you get. I don't care.
That's what
Go
you
tell
get.
somebody else.
Go tell someone else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Ivan is cracking up.
Yeah.
What?
That's very British.
Very British. British.
Michelius invited Deb.
No, that's
Rather like your pudding, Mark. About to.
Well,
Yeah.
they're about to go down yonder to the stove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yont to.
Don't see.
His uncle says that a lot.
I say that a lot.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
What do you
Bless
want?
your heart.
Come on. Come on over. Look.
Oh, I heard her.
Moose. That's moose with that girl. I know
I
that.
thought
That
that was,
moves,
I thought
yeah.
that was Roy's stomach.
No, he's
I know,
full.
right?
I'm full of chicken nuggets and taters.
I touched his butters.
And I was about to say that deserves a
That
win.
deserves a wet willy.
Yeah.
Willie. I will show you.
Them fighting words are her.
Where
Yeah, you know what I'm
you
talking
can
about.
get cream for that.
Green for that.
Cream for that. Fairy Death says, I'll share y'all Southern Comfort.
Southern Comfort.
Comfort.
Mm-hmm.
One of Janis Joplin's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous to be one cream.
Creamier.
Hey, Crystal, I'm getting my life. Howdy, howdy.
Did you?
Which did ya? Which did ya?
Thingamajigger. You're bad
Which
for that.
did ya?
You give me the thingamajigger.
She's just looking.
I've shortened thingamajigger down to thingy.
Yeah, hand me the thingy.
Oh.
Whatchamacallit? On the thingamajig.
Green Dad, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, how are you?
It's rolling on the floor. Taters are the best fried in bacon grease with white onions.
Well, speaking
Ooh,
of
I
bacon,
like anything fried in bacon grease. Mm-hmm.
well,
Wow, you may not like this, Terry.
what we did was because bacon got so expensive, Eddie and I had a conversation and we decided we were going to get turkey bacon.
Turkey bacon.
Oh no, I thought you didn't like turkey bacon.
We don't, so we fried it in regular bacon grease.
Oh,
We fried turkey bacon and bacon grease, and it was worse.
That's
that
better,
doesn't sound
it's
good.
better than what I did.
It didn't come out good either.
It was bad.
I made this one time. I made that one. You know them bean burgers you get that's made out of beans or whatever, right?
Black bean.
Black
Yeah.
bean burgers. Oh, then I put bacon on it.
Oh,
Does that defeat the purpose?
Oh, just
yeah,
think.
there was a
Bean
restaurant.
bacon.
Yeah, there was a restaurant here in San
What?
Antonio. Used to be called Mama's.
You don't like bacon?
Mama's Cafe.
Mama's Cafe, and they had a bean burger, and it was the best bean burger. It was refried beans on the bottom of the bun, and then they had a hamburger patty on top of that, and then they had refried beans again, and then they put corn chips on top of that,
Guacamole.
and then they put guacamole on top of that. And
How
then,
do you eat it?
Very carefully.
yeah,
It sounds messy.
yeah, and then they put
Why do you eat it?
pico de gallo on top of that. Then they put lettuce, onions, tomatoes, and then the top bun. And let me tell you, that's the best burger you'll ever eat right there. I mean, every time we went, that's what we got.
Thanks for
Where
coming
was
in,
that?
girl.
It's
And
a
they
One of the girls had a birthday yesterday.
what was it, Lexi? Yeah, Lexi and Sarah, right?
I think it was Lexi's birthday yesterday.
Yeah.
Did they have a birthday? They need the birthday song played?
Yeah, happy birthday. One of them had a birthday yesterday.
I thought it was yesterday.
Was it for Carl?
Yeah.
Okay. I won't
One
leave
of
that
them
up. Let me get to the birthday. Let me get to the birthday, because we're not going to miss that.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. It was Lacey
Both girls had birthdays.
and Brooke.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Happy belated
Yeah,
birthday.
Lexi on the brain.
Lexi on the brain,
Yeah,
granddaughter.
And
Yeah.
I'm so glad they're doing better.
Yes.
Like-
Yeah,
And
that
got
burger
happy
place
birthdays.
is it's called Mama's Cafe. It's in San Antonio in Texas.
Oh, okay.
Mama's
San Antonio.
Cafe. So if
Mhm.
you're ever in San Antonio, look up Mama Cafe. It's off of 410. There's a highway.
Okay.
410 starts at 35, goes all the way around San
Mhm.
Antonio, and ends at 35.
Misha said we're getting funky with the happy birthday. And I hope the girls are watching. So was it both or one of them? I was saying in the chat that they had a seizure. Do you know
Yeah.
what happened, Becky?
I think it was one of them, wasn't it?
One of them? Okay.
Yeah.
I think what it said. I think that's what it said.
Yeah.
She's doing okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Sarah is the one.
Yes.
Sarah.
Sarah, okay.
But
Oh.
Lacey and Brooke both had birthdays this November.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's rough, man, watching
Yeah.
kids go through stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like when Des did her live, she did it live from the hospital bed. They actually, at the first hospital,
Oh, for Des, yeah.
they actually had them in a hallway because they had no room for them.
Mm-mm.
And you can hear all the noise,
Poor big kids. And
kids
everything.
crying and
Yeah,
everything in the
yeah.
background. I mean, it's just hard to listen to all that stuff.
And it says Lacey is 4 months seizure free, but Sarah started having them now.
Oh, wow.
We'll send prayers out to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially, it's been, with the holidays coming up, that's hard
Yeah.
to go through
Yeah.
stuff like that. Up and Rose says, prayers for healing for these seizures. Yes, ma'am.
We believe in prayers because if it wasn't for prayers, we
Yeah,
can tell you
that's-
right now, Nettie
yeah.
wouldn't have been healed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a straight miracle with those prayers.
Oh, yeah.
I ended up having 15 what do they call them? Lesions around my liver, and they went in to do the biopsy, and when they went in there for that biopsy, they were all gone but a fragment of one behind the liver. And we had a lot of prayer going on at that time.
Yeah,
So
doctor,
thank God.
the doctor called me on the cell phone. I was
She
in the
can't
waiting
believe what
room.
happened.
He called
Yeah.
from the OR, and he said, "I have
There's
no
no words.
explanation of why
There's
they're
no
gone."
words. Yeah.
He said, "I can't believe they're not there."
Yeah.
He said, "It was just." He said, "It's
Mhm.
the only thing I can say is it's a miracle." We know it was. We had a lot of people praying. We had a lot
Yeah.
of churches praying. I mean,
Yeah.
it was amazing.
So
So
we
prayers
definitely
do
do
work.
believe in prayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do work.
Absolutely.
Praise the Lord for good. for God
Absolutely.
healing.
Yep.
Yes.
And he said that a couple weeks ago she had a 15-minute.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
That's a long time. My sister had seizures all my life, and growing up, I was the little one, and it scared me in the beginning, and then it just
Mhm.
became kind of normal. But
Yeah.
she had some really long ones. So
Yeah.
I can see it's really
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do pick it up when you hang out with them.
Yeah.
You do. You get to
Yeah.
talking like me.
Well, Nettie does.
Yes, because I was born in California, but I was raised in Georgia. So
There
I
you go.
lost
Just like-
everything that was in California, which my maiden name is Gonzalez. So I am Hispanic.
Yeah.
But I became a Mexican hillbilly when I went to Georgia because I lost it all. So when
There
I'm
you go,
around
see?
people, especially you, Terry, my twang comes out. And I start
I know, right? You gotta
Yeah.
talk right now. You can't be talking
Yeah.
on that
You're
northern junk.
absolutely right, Diane.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Diane, like
Yeah.
Mel said, the touch of our Lord heals.
That's right.
Yep.
Yes. Protects us
um,
and gets us through things. I mean, we're living on a prayer right now. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
we pray every day for God to provide.
But you
and He
know what?
provides.
What a lot of people don't realize is God provides.
Mm-hmm.
He
He gives
does.
you what you need.
Right.
Mhm.
You know,
That's definitely true. He's
it
giving
may
us
not
everything we
be
need.
what you think you need,
Yeah.
Right.
but He
Yeah,
gives you
well,
what
we're
you
human.
need.
We
Yeah,
make mistakes.
yeah.
So
Right.
yeah, that's part of being human.
Yeah, we feel like God's walking with us through this journey, so we're excited
Yeah.
to do it with Him.
Hello, Rose, over there on the other channel. That's so cute, Misha. And again, we're going to go ahead and run the ticker. And we're just, wanting everybody that's in the live streams for our live stream and Roy and Becky, there is a pin link at the top.
Right.
If you can, click on that and go over to Traveling on Adventures.
Yeah.
So we
Yes.
can get them some more watch time.
Yeah.
They're getting closer and closer, getting monetized. So
Yes.
We
we're
are,
looking
yes.
forward to them hitting their number.
Yep.
Yeah,
They
we're
could
here
use
to
some
support them.
hours, and they could use some new friends.
Yeah.
Yes. We're at 610 friends, and we want to get more.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh.
You guys just hit 600. And
Yeah.
look, you're already at 610.
I know
That is
already. It's amazing. Well, just
That
a couple of
is.
months ago, we were fighting to get the 400, so I'm just
no,
like,
the 500.
Yeah.
the 500, yeah.
So
So
you made it to 500 on Roy and Becky's stream.
on
Yep.
their stream,
Yes.
I know,
Mhm.
yes. It's like, wow.
Yeah, we were on the beach.
Yeah.
We remember that.
I know. So it's
Yeah.
so good. We're excited.
Yeah.
We appreciate everyone.
Amen. And God provides every day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes,
Every
ma'am.
day. Hey, Crystal, come over.
I was born and heard in Illinois, but moved to Southern Indiana.
Oh,
when I
and
was
Misha
a
came
teenager.
over.
Oh, 2 days old.
Thank you, Misha Leah. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
we so appreciate it. Thank you.
And you said also Crystal. Yeah, Crystal, thank you for going over there too. We
Yeah, appreciate that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so appreciated. I can't even say how much. It
Yeah.
means the world to us.
Everybody welcoming y'all over there, like, hello, y'all.
Hey, hey.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're so welcome.
Yeah.
Aw. So good, though.
God puts that in our hearts.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, healing prayers are on the way.
Yes.
Amen.
Misha, welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. That's too funny, y'all.
So cute.
There is no force over here. I've been looking forever.
You've been looking for the fourth.
Can't find it.
Can't find it.
Nope.
You know why? Because you don't have that. Vroom, vroom. What is that? That big old.
I got a walking stick.
Oh, the
Hey,
light-
yeah.
Hey,
Get it to
Roy,
light up.
Roy, I got a question on those sodas that y'all got. Are those deposits on those bottles?
Probably not. This is Arizona.
Yeah, because you know that
over
stuff.
there. Diane's asking. Anybody got cookies over there?
Well, in some states, there's a 5-cent refund.
right there.
But you got to pay for it first. You got to pay it up front to get it back. We went to
Yeah.
Oregon and bought them waters, and I bought the pack of 24 waters because when we boondock or what do you call it, we don't drink the water in our tank, so we use bottled
Right.
water.
Yeah.
I had to pay $2.40 extra for them waters, and he said, "Oh, you can bring
That's
them back." I ain't coming back.
We did the same thing
Yeah.
at Walmart. Yeah, same thing. They charged us for it. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, let me get this. They said, well, I told them, well, why do you charge for your bags?
Misha wants to know what kind of deposit you talking about.
I know, right? It's ridiculous to buy the bottle.
You have to pay a deposit for the plastic. This
These
is
are
what I
glass.
And glass, though. You
Yeah.
have to do glass and aluminum.
but this is what I don't understand. Okay, they're
Oh,
selling
10 cents in Oregon.
yeah, they're
Yep.
selling bags for 10 cents because they say it's bad for the environment, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
when you go to the produce department, they got all the little plastic bags you want to put your tomatoes and avocados
Yeah.
in, That's okay. And
They
when
wrap
when
the
you
meat in plastic.
Yeah.
yeah, they wrap the meat in plastic. They wrap the
Your
napkins
cereal.
in plastic. Your paper plates in plastic.
Toilet paper.
Toilet paper's in a plastic wrap, and all your dish soap and everything's in plastic bottles. So where is plastic bad here? I'm trying to figure that
I
out.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no deposit here in Arizona.
Well, that's you probably won't get any money for it then, right? You take it back.
Good night, Mark.
Well, if we take it to Oregon or Michigan, we can get 10 cents a bottle.
I
But you
remember when I
gotta
was
save
a
them
kid.
all.
Thank you for coming in, Mark. Good
Yeah.
night. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Well, what's
The
kind
rest
of
of them are
frustrating
5
to me
Yeah.
about Oregon is Oregon can go to other states and show their ID and not pay tax. That's the thing they can do. Well, I think that if
What's
I'm
up
coming
with
to
that
their
now?
state and I'm buying bottles, then I ought to be able to show my ID and not have to pay that 10 cents.
yeah,
When I was a kid,
Because
I
I ain't coming back. I'm driving days.
yeah. We used to get 3 cents a bottle. I remember doing that when I lived in Kentucky. I
I
would
did too. We
have a
used to
brown
sell the
paper
bottles
bag
back.
when they made brown paper bags. And then I would put the bottles in there and then take them to the store and it'd give me 3 cents each. And then I would buy candy with it.
Yeah,
They
that's
charge
what we used to
10 cents
do.
per
We'd
shipping
fill a
bag in
wagon up and drag it
Colorado.
around.
Yeah, but everything is in plastic. So I
Yeah.
don't, even plastic
Even
is wrapped.
plastic is wrapped in
Exactly.
plastic.
So why
Yeah,
do they
plastic
charge
wrapped
that
in
and tell you it's
plastic.
no, that you're talking about an oxymoron?
I
Look at
know.
California.
Yeah.
They put all the paper straws and all that stuff. It's in
Oh,
plastic.
yeah.
Still
They
Yeah.
wrap them in plastic and
Yeah.
hand it to you.
Good night, Mark, from Diane and Hitchup and Toe.
Yeah.
Oh. Good
But
night,
in, we haven't had to pay. Well, we haven't really bought a lot. We went to the commissary. I can't say about plastic here then. I don't know yet about plastic here because we went to the commissary and the commissary doesn't do the same thing. They're separate from the state. We haven't bought any bottles here.
I know all the stores in California charge you for the plastic bag.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
bags, yes, bags. We don't
Yeah.
ever. We bring our own bags, or we just have to put it back in the cart. We don't buy bags. I'm not.
We don't-
That's the
we-
tax that they have created that I'm not paying.
Yeah.
It's in Washington, Oregon, California, and Colorado. That's the 4 states that I know of that charge you for your bags.
Well, I can tell you the biggest ripoff ever, is work. No, think about it. Where else can you work 40 years of your life and still be broke?
And still be broke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a ripoff. So,
They
Why can't
tax
you
the
work
money
2
that you can
days
tax
and
on, and they tax that money on top of that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
why
a good
can't you
point,
work-
Ivan.
Yeah.
Why can't you work 2 days and be off 5?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's up with that?
Yeah. And the trash cans are made out of plastic.
Yeah. Remember, they used to be metal, like Oscars, you know?
Yeah.
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 We were reading a book the other day with my tutoring kids, and it was talking about these kids getting trash can lids and clinging them together. And I was like, so have you ever done that? And they're like, what do you mean? They've never seen metal trash can lids.
Yeah. I mean, you just
That's how
clash them
outdated
like
that book
symbols.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Clash them like symbols.
right?
Yeah.
These kids today, they don't get to do that.
No. And they're really missing out on a lot of the
Yeah.
fun stuff,
Yeah.
They are.
you know.
Just that freedom we had.
Yeah.
And
I
the
remember
danger.
Yeah, there's a lot of
A
danger.
lot of danger.
But we're
We didn't
still
care.
here.
Yeah.
I mean, it was danger, I know, but I don't know. It just felt a
I-
little easier.
I rode
Well,
my
yeah,
bike
the
without a helmet and pads.
Yeah, just
The
grab out
witch's
the
hat.
bags and
The
recycle.
witch's
Yeah.
hat.
Smash
Yeah.
fingers.
You ever ride the witch's
ankle.
hat on a playground?
I did. You guys are brutal.
I don't know how we ever survived
No
it.
kidding. Smashed finger, smashed ankle, your leg.
Heads.
Yep, broken
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
It was a pole and it looked like a witch's hat and the whole thing would rotate.
Yeah.
Oh.
And you'd hit
And they
the
would
net.
put
Yeah.
tires
Yeah.
around the
Yeah.
pole.
Yeah.
on the in- They put
You get
tires
on a
around the pole on
merry-go-round.
the inside. And we jumped from
Everything
the
tasted
thing to the
better.
tires.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Of a glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did taste better. Yeah, I agree. We used to get on the merry-go-round and get it going so fast you nearly knocked yourself unconscious.
Oh yeah, I remember those.
Yeah.
Do they even have those anymore?
I've seen
Yeah,
them very
it
few
had,
places.
and had we had Facebook, we'd have died on a merry-go-round back then.
Yeah, we would have.
They had a guy.
I don't know how many times we parked our mopeds next to the merry-go-round and never once thought about putting a tire on there and revving it up.
Oh,
I
well,
seen
that'd
that
be
on
fun,
Facebook
yeah.
and said, "Oh, we'd have died. We would have died."
That's a good idea there.
Oh, that was I
Yeah.
don't know why we didn't think of that either when we got our license.
There was
Wrapping a rope.
adults on it.
You wrap a rope
Dude.
around a merry-go-round and hook
Yeah.
it to the back of a vehicle, and the vehicle takes off, and this thing, and you try to stay on it.
That guy was
Oh.
flying off, and the other one was laying there with his legs wrapped around, screaming for his mama.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
our parents are lucky. We didn't discover
That
that.
is
I
crazy.
know.
What was that? The Jackass show?
Yeah.
Yes,
That
that
could've been
shit's
on it.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A moped, yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. That's all we were allowed to ride back then. We didn't have our license yet. We
Yeah.
had to have mopeds.
And
Yeah.
you didn't need a license
Now
for a
you-
moped then either. Now you do.
Yeah, they've been banned a lot of places.
Yeah.
I've seen them very sporadically.
Very wow. Yeah.
You did that to our kids, got him dizzy. He was just doing this.
Had I known about the rope,
Oh, man.
I know, right?
And then he laughed because I think it was the girls, they get off and they were just going every which way. The
Right?
boys didn't get off. They just sat there going,
Oh, yeah.
you know, our girls got off and they're like walking all sideways.
Yeah.
What's the matter with you? Dad put us on the merry-go-round. You did what to him?
her cousin took a rear end of a car or truck
Yeah, I ain't riding it.
and put a seat on it.
Yeah.
And then hooked a hitch up to it and hooked it to his tractor and was driving. Yeah,
Lawnmower.
there's videos of that on Facebook too and YouTube. But
Yeah.
a rear end, if you get a rear end, just pulling it around, it spins that seat really super.
He put his
super,
boy
super
on it.
fast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The gravel was probably easier. You didn't crack your head on it like you would the blacktop or the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all had gravel or just dirt on the
I think
playground.
blacktop would be worse.
Yeah.
We had
Now
glass.
they have, yeah.
We were tying a rope to the merry-go-round, wrapping it around, and driving off with the 3
Yeah.
Well, this was two grown-ups that got on one, Troy.
Had we known
And the buddy drove off with it real quick. And the one guy went flying. He was airborne. And the other guy had his legs wrapped around in his
about
arm.
really the most dangerous thing that we did to a playground piece of equipment was the long metal slides, not the curvy ones, but the long
The
metal
ones that
ones.
burned your tootie
Yeah.
booty?
Oh yeah. We would carry our bicycles up to the top of those.
Oh,
Oh,
my God.
Like out of how nobody ever got a broken bone. I don't know how, but
wow.
I never did that. I've had my skin ripped off on one of them though.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it was so hot and it just did a skin burn on me.
Now they're
Yeah,
like,
I hate when that happens, Crystal.
they're standing up.
Yeah.
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 That is
the
with these plastic slides. With these plastic
Yeah.
slides, the kids come out of them and their hair's like this.
I know, I love that. I used to love that. Like,
Ah. We just want to do a shout out and thank our members that we have.
Yeah.
We want to appreciate, all the members that we receive. And of course, what we talked about earlier, that everything that we make on our channel, memberships, super chats, swag, private donations, they all get donated to the Wayward Wag. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do a member shout out real quick, y'all. So we'll be right back with that.
Yes,
I'm
very
gonna
much.
do
Thank
them.
you. I know, I was watching Becky dancing over there. And there is Terry too.
I was spaced out. Nobody noticed.
That gave you some spaced out time, Roy.
Yeah, he's bad right now. We think it's the medicine. You're gonna make sure we bring that up to the doctor. I can have a conversation with him, and he's answering it all once. He just shuts up and he's just staring.
Oh.
You know, Nettie will tell me something, and then 5 minutes later, I'll tell her exactly what she told me, and she goes, "That's what I told
Just said that. Yeah.
Oh,
Just smacked my dog in the face.
thank you so much.
Nice
you." Absolutely, yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we appreciate you. I'm going to play thank you to a channel member. Thank you, ma'am.
Yep.
What's going on?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And again,
Yeah, we love
all
our
this,
vets and
yeah.
can't say enough about them.
Yeah, it's going to go over
Yeah.
to help support a veterans charity. Thank
Yeah.
you so much, Misha.
Yeah.
And Crystal is dancing. Do-do-do-do-do.
So it's on.
And thank you, Misha Leah, for your service.
Yeah.
Yep, we really appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. And Rose is thanking Misha. And Diane is saying all channels have watch hours and thumbs up now. Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yes.
Okay, so we did the Southern word of the day. So now we have
Uh-oh.
this day in history. This day in history.
Let's see if
Actually,
we
there was
believe.
quite a bit this time.
Let's see if we believe this stuff.
I know, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
That dog's
Let
mad at
go to
me.
the comments. Yeah.
Oh my
Get over here. I remove that. Yeah. So this day in history. Where are you? Here it is.
All right. 1903, the Great Train Robbery, the first ever Western film, was released.
1903?
Wow.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Silent film.
Silent film.
Get through now.
Yeah, you couldn't hear the train or nothing.
Had to read the cue cards.
Yeah.
Right?
What you can do, Crystal, if you go to our about page on our channel, there's a link there. They've made it where you can link it up, where you can put your swag store, any like your PayPal account, all that. The membership is also linked there as well, and you can utilize that now on an iPhone.
Yeah, storefronts.
Yeah, storefront.
Yeah.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
So if you click on our icon and then take it to our description of our channel, and then right below it you'll see where it says memberships.
Yeah.
And we appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, they took away that about tab.
They took away the about, so it's actually the description. Like
yeah, it's on your front. Yeah, your front page. You click up by your name there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I was looking for that about a week ago, and it was gone. And I'm like, where is it?
Oh, really? And that's how
Yeah.
you found it?
Yeah.
YouTube moves a lot of stuff around.
Yeah.
Yes.
So January, there are going to be more changes.
I
Yeah.
know. A lot of changes.
Okay, 1918, the Kingdom of Iceland was first established.
In 1918.
18.
Oh, wow. The kingdom.
Yeah, that's why I said it twice. Like the Kingdom of Iceland.
Right?
That's the first time I ever heard that.
And it
Yeah.
was named Iceland. It was named Iceland to keep the people away. That's why Greenland was named Greenland, so they would go over there instead of Iceland.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
and what about the Badland?
Just don't go there.
Hadn't been invented yet.
It's Badland.
Our family hadn't arrived.
Oh,
Badland.
Badland. Okay, 1919. Lady Nancy Astor was sworn in, making her first female member of the British Parliament. The British. 1990.
Parliament.
Before air conditioning.
Yeah, right.
1955. Rosa Parks was arrested, but she refused to move to the back of the bus and give her seat to a white passenger. Rosa Parks was arrested in Montgomery, Alabama.
Yeah.
This day in history in
That
1955.
happened in Detroit. Oh no, she was from Detroit.
No, it was in Alabama. y'all.
Yeah, I was in Alabama.
So Chris does. I just found it and clicked on the join twice, but nothing happened.
Huh.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
1960, Paul McCartney and Pete Best were arrested while in Hamburg, Germany. A misunderstood incident of Paul and Pete using fire as a light torch resulted in them being arrested and deported for an accusation of attempted arson.
Wait, what?
Wow.
That crazy?
Now, didn't Paul McCartney get stopped at the airport when I guess they found him with drugs?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
I don't know.
There have been quite a few of them at the airport.
Yeah.
Winnie Cash was one of them.
And Misha said it worked for her to join. Maybe there's a glitch on your phone. Sometimes you got to get out and get back in. It could be something like that
Yeah.
too, Crystal. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, let's see.
I said, come on, Troy.
Yeah, I think that's what
Oh,
happened.
sure.
She must have got in now.
Remember,
I see it. I see it.
All
We
right.
did.
Thank you, Crystal. Very much
We
appreciated.
appreciate that. So I'm going to go here real quick and get out of our this day in history. Thank you so much. We truly do appreciate it. Thank you so much, Crystal. That really does mean a lot to us. We appreciate it. Okay, so we got Paul McCartney and Pete. Was Pete the other band member at that time?
Wasn't Pete Best? Wasn't he he was the drummer right before Ringo?
Got me.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
no,
Beatles
yeah.
fan.
I don't know. I don't think it's true.
Yeah, there was another drummer before Ringo came on.
Oh,
yeah.
we appreciate it. She's happy to be a member.
Yeah, we
Thank you
appreciate
so
that.
much.
We're happy you're happy.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
If y'all ever get a chance to meet her, don't pass that up.
No, we won't.
Do not pass. Yeah, she is a
Do
trick.
not pass it up. We won't.
Yeah, he was a drummer from 60 to 62.
Yeah, and then they got
Ringo.
Ringo in there.
Remember when I used to confuse Ringo Starr with Johnny Ringo?
I was laughing over here. Yep, right there. You have Ringo Starr. I'm like, Ringo Starr's a Beatle. He's still alive.
Yeah,
No,
we
he's
was gonna-
not.
When we went to Tombstone, we was going to go over and see Johnny Ringo's grave. And I said, "You ever going to see Ringo Starr's grave?"
Yeah.
I need this. No, that's something else.
1984, NASA intentionally crashed a Boeing 720 aircraft to test a new safety technology.
That
Say
Pete
what?
was the best drummer.
Yeah, because Ringo had a problem keeping beat, and he really wasn't much of a stylist. Of course, now later in years he's gotten a lot better, but prior he wasn't a good drummer. I wonder if Pete ever kicked himself in the butt for leaving.
Probably.
He probably still gets enough off royalties.
Well, I don't think he got anything.
Oh,
Really?
that was
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
'cause he-
Did you believe Hall and Oates are suing each other?
No.
Yeah.
Are they? My word.
Yeah.
That cray
Supposedly got
cray.
restraining orders against you.
Yeah, against each
Oh
other.
my goodness.
Yeah, because they can't go for that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and Ivan K said all of 226 passengers were killed. Wow.
Huh.
Terrible.
Were they dummy passengers?
Yes, I don't remember this at all though.
1988, the first ever World AIDS Day started an effort to raise awareness of the AIDS global epidemic.
I remember it being real popular back in them days. We was in
Well, I remember-
Japan.
Yeah,
well,
it was. Yeah.
AIDS started a lot. It was been around a lot longer than 1988. They just didn't know
Right.
what it was.
Yeah,
They didn't know
just
what
like-
was killing all of them. We were in
Yeah.
Japan, remember? So we didn't
Yeah.
really follow a lot of what was going on in the world. We only got one American TV channel, and the rest was
Oh.
Japanese. So we didn't get a lot of what was going on.
Oh wow!
Roy and Becky.
Yeah, we missed it. I was in Indiana. I was teasing
Yeah.
him.
A lot of them were there. Of course,
Yeah.
Val Kimmer, he couldn't be
He
there.
couldn't.
I'm kidding.
I'm kidding. Psych.
I figured if they had the passengers, there'd probably be those dummies that they put in the seats.
Well, it could be.
Yeah.
What did we see on that last one that we did? They weren't. They were made out of. Remember those little dummies? They were made out of something because they were trying to do like the electro.
I don't remember.
Yeah, we had it on the show. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
No.
He don't remember. Do y'all remember? Nobody remembers.
Oh, he was kicked out of the band before they became famous. Yeah. Yeah. If he'd have only stayed in, he'd been right up there with the rest of them.
That's awesome, Crystal. They'll check it out.
Yeah.
See what meetup you're having.
Yeah.
Wasn't me.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
They were made out of Cheerios.
Yeah, I was teasing Roy about going down to Tombstone. I was stuck in Indiana, so yeah.
Oh.
I love that little town.
Okay, 1999.
1999, Jay-Z stabbed Lance Rivera at another artist's album release party. Jay-Z accused Lance Rivera of bootlegging his album before it was released and stabbed him. Jay-Z pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 3 years of probation. What a deal.
Right?
Yep.
Money buys freedom.
Right.
Exactly.
Isn't that crazy?
And that's what's sad about the judicial system.
yeah.
Yep.
Money talks and the rest of us don't walk.
No, but we can't throw our trash in Amazon boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey. We all got to understand now.
2003, the final film of the Lord of the Rings series, The Return of the King, directed by Peter Jackson, premiered in Wellington, New Zealand.
Wow.
2000
Never watched.
No.
I
I
have.
know, you watched it?
I watched The Lord of the Rings.
I read all the books.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we've
Yep.
seen all of them.
I think so.
I've read all the books.
Better.
The books are better.
And
Yep.
In 2018, the Japanese broadcaster NHK launched the world's first super high definition 8K television channel.
8K.
What does that even mean?
That means lots and lots and lots of memory.
Yep.
That's not the Southern day. Southern word of the day, Terry.
I know. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Please
speak
speak
your
English.
language.
I don't know what the high definition 8K TV channel is.
Well, most of your TVs are what, 4K?
I don't know. I don't understand. none
I'm
of it,
happy
so
with 360.
I just like a clear screen, no fuzz. No
Yeah.
crackling.
Hey,
Did she cut you? Oh.
Ay.
Never been to Arizona.
Rose is going to Arizona. You okay? You got a mark.
We're going to Arizona. Oh, we've been there before.
We've been there. My grandparents used to live there.
We've never been in southern Arizona.
No, never southern. Lots of time in Phoenix and Grand Canyon.
Okay, what do you got? 2018, the computer animated film Spider-Man Until the Spider-Verse premiered in Los Angeles. Now, how do we say Los Angeles?
Oh,
That
was a good
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I remember.
The big city.
Into the Spider-Verse.
That's the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our daughter could probably tell you the Spider-Man movies, Tiana.
I don't understand again.
All right, 2020, Puerto Rico's Arecibo telescope collapsed less than a month after being decommissioned.
And that's what we have in this day in history.
Yes.
There's a lot this time, right?
I love it though. Good learning.
For learning. And then
Don't ask me next week.
Yeah, and
I know,
George jumped
because
on
I don't
Belle's
remember.
leg and she clawed him to death while we
Yeah.
were doing that.
I think I got like 3 or 4 extra holes in my leg now.
Yeah.
So when do we expect
Frustration.
when's the segment on this day in the future?
This day in the, she got it.
When we get the right lottery numbers.
Yeah. Somebody had the lottery numbers. They said they did. They
That's
didn't
Mark.
give them to us.
Hitch up and toe.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah,
did.
where are they at? He didn't give them to us. I
No,
don't know.
Is he still in the chat? Where are you, Mark?
Mark left. He said he's,
Oh, yeah, I had to go to bed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
nothing.
I know nothing. I know
I know
nothing.
nothing.
Hey, we're watching the show right now.
We know he used to say that all the time.
Yeah.
Schultz.
Schultz is
we're
on there
watching
on
it right
Hogan's
now.
Hero right
Hogan's
now.
Oh yeah,
Nothing.
Hero. Right now.
I know nothing.
yeah.
I know
I see
nothing.
That was his
nothing.
favorite line. I know nothing.
Nothing. I'm going back to the chat, see if I
But you
missed
know, they never found
anything.
out who killed Bob.
Yeah, you said that one time before.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Never
kinda
found out who
crazy.
killed him.
It's crazy. I didn't even know all that went on.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
I know I don't keep up a lot. I'm really bad with that.
I don't either. I find this stuff out by accident.
Yeah, by people saying something like that, that's how I find out. Or
So it looks like the Magic Rat Pack is going to do a month-long trip.
Starting sometime in
Mhm.
January, just going to roll with the punches and see where it takes myself and Christian.
I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
It's kind of how we're living.
We are. We don't know where we're going one day to the next.
Yeah.
But you're going to say who killed JR.
I
I
forgot.
know. Hey, Bobby did.
No, but
I'm back.
I think it was natural causes.
Could have been JR.
Yeah,
I
that's
tell
who
you
killed
what,
him. I think
that
that's
was
what killed him.
Yeah,
in-
cancer.
Yeah, I think it
that
was
was
cancer.
probably the top rated time right there with JR stuff.
Yeah.
That was some big news.
I mean,
Everybody
you-
had the shirt. Who shot JR?
I know.
Yeah, I
right?
mean,
Yeah.
You're talking
JR.
about cliffhangers. They had cliffhangers on that show.
I know, right?
They had the Aquaman as his brother.
It was cool how they played his real life death into the second Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They did a
crazy.
really good job with it, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Larry Hagman.
Yeah.
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 You know, when he was on I Dream of Jeannie, I mean, she had a crush on him.
She's
and,
so pretty.
and he didn't want nothing to do with her.
She's so
He idiot.
Yeah.
I mean, what? That was like the perfect woman. She just twitches her nose. You get whatever you want.
I know. I love it.
I think it's because she was in the bottle with the bottle. I think that's what.
She probably
Yeah,
had too much
probably.
of the bottle.
Yeah.
She was on the bottle.
Yeah. Dallas
He
was.
tried to
I
get
mean,
her to twitch her nose, but nothing happened.
Yeah, but she's good at putting her finger in your ear. Yeah. I'm at a Rat Pack said, Ivan, we would look for you also at the queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We clean.
She's a little loopy though. No Roy Jeannie snapped her head. Yeah.
Now we got some chit chat questions, y'all. Let's get to those real quick. Here we go.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
right. Bewitch was the nose twitcher.
Yeah, Bewitched.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm like, where was
Yeah.
Sean?
Genie.
that was Elizabeth Montgomery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in the witness protection
Your
program,
name.
what would be your new name and where
I'd
would
have
you
to
go?
go somewhere really warm. I'd be want to go somewhere really warm.
Misha said we all should go a little farther north.
No,
No.
no.
No,
Going
you guys
south.
should go a little far. Nope. If you were in
I'm
a
gonna go
witness
south.
protection program, what would your new name?
Whatchamacallit? No, I don't
Yeah.
know.
I know, right? Snickers. He'd
Snickerdoodle.
be like, "Hey, Snickers," and they'd be like, "What?"
I'd go to the Appalachians, go in a holler, and become Tom.
Can't tell you.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't tell you, so you can't find me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be out yonder in the woods somewhere.
I don't know. I really never thought about it.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Nunez.
Yeah, that's a good one, Misha.
Yeah.
And then where would you go? Where would you want to go?
To Nunez, Oklahoma.
No, not Oklahoma.
Somewhere in my RV.
Yeah.
Warm. Somewhere
You
warm.
know what we like a lot about living this life? If you don't like your neighbors, like where you're at, you just turn the key and go somewhere else.
See ya.
That's right.
Somewhere
Get up and
new.
go. Exactly.
We'll find somewhere
Don't let
different.
the smoke hit you.
You're
in
not
the door.
stuck with neighbors that you don't like.
Yeah.
Right.
You can always take off.
You can. You're parked too close to the freeway, you can leave.
Oh yeah.
There's still a lot of people that need to learn that.
Yep.
Yeah.
hang out in the quartet groups, and you'll see that.
Yeah.
Alaska for Misha.
Mm-mm.
I'll be not your mama.
Not your mama.
Describe your
That's-
worst haircut
that's-
you've ever had.
Not going there.
Not going there.
Oh,
I can
look,
tell you his worst
I had a
eyebrow
bowl
cut.
cut one year now. You know, my mom put that bowl on my head. It had like straight line. It kind of went all the way
No,
around.
you had the Three Stooges haircut.
Yeah.
You had the bowl haircut, right?
So bad.
The mo cut.
So bad. Yes. And I was,
You know,
at a grade. I was
the
at a
difference-
grade where everybody's making fun of you.
The difference between a good haircut and a bad haircut is 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It grows back, no big deal.
Yeah, I don't know. That was bad.
And Roy, your haircut looks nice.
Yeah, I'm due for another one.
Yeah.
My worst haircuts was in elementary school.
I was saying my mom cut my bangs up to here.
Nah, your worst haircut was when you went in the Marines. Don't ever do that again.
What?
that curl, yeah, whatever you had.
That was natural
Perm.
No perm.
Oh,
That was all natural curls.
They can't ever do that again, and that's natural.
All natural. I don't
Just
you
don't
cut
put
it really
that
short, and it all turned into a perm.
It looked
Oh,
like I
wow.
permed my hair, but it wasn't.
I like
Mine-
girls' little curls that Terry
He's got a
lays.
ton of curls in his hair.
Mine's the longest it's been in over 40 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's actually, it looks shorter till you pull it down, then it's past your chest.
It's way long. Yeah. Way long.
Look at it.
It's way,
Yeah.
way long.
Yeah, I'm thinking about cutting it soon.
What? I like it because I can play with it. When he didn't have hair, I can play with it. I braided it last night. I did. I took it and braided it.
She can make you look like butt weak.
I did. I put the little braid on the side, took a picture and sent it to the kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Misha.
That was the thing, Misha Lee, and my hair was probably close to my butt.
Yeah.
Marines, you can't have a piece of hair out of place.
Yeah, I hear you,
I had it
Misha.
short. I didn't have to have it all pulled back. I could just wash it and go.
Mm-hmm.
And I look like Shirley Temple. I mean, all over. There was no control. It did what it wanted.
Shirley Temple didn't get along with a lot of people.
No.
You
They
know?
thought she was an adult, not a kid.
Yeah, but it was curly.
Exactly.
There's a picture of it on my Facebook. I'm standing with my mom and my great aunt. You know where I get the natural curls from?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
have you ever pooped your pants, not including when you were a baby?
Those are sharks.
You mean like sharded or
Started. Those are sharks.
no comment?
I plead the fifth
Nobody
on this one.
wants to admit to it.
Your eyes get about this big, and then you're like, nope, that was not a fart.
That's right.
Then
Now
you,
the
then you
question
walk,
is-
then you do the butt cheek squeeze all the way to the bathroom, hoping that there's not another one behind that one.
Right?
And the question is, do you actually throw them away or wash them?
You're right.
Mini
Many
sharks.
sharks
Now,
ago.
here's mine.
Many shards ago.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's hilarious.
Shards ago.
Can't
It's
tell
not
you.
hilarious when it happens to you.
Can't tell you.
I know.
I think that's
It's not
happened
yet.
just about everybody on earth.
Uh-huh. And then Misha was talking about her hair when she got it cut. Her mom didn't even know it was her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, my daughter dyed her hair black. She's natural blonde. She dyed her hair black, and I walked right past her. I was like, I didn't
You
know.
hang them out on the line, keep neighbors away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're trash. Definitely trash.
Yeah. Mhm.
Right?
What's the funniest movie you've ever seen?
I want to say Bad Grandpa for
I'd
us.
say Bad Grandpa.
We've
Yeah.
laughed so hard watching Bad Grandpa.
Oh my!
Man, the funniest-
Yeah.
If you never watched Bad Grandpa, you need
You
to watch
need to
it.
go watch it.
That's hilarious.
Mhm.
I don't know, we've watched a lot of funny movies.
I'm trying to think.
That's good right there. That's good right there. I might have to use that.
That depends on how long the mark is.
Man, I like that one.
That was good, Grumpy
Yeah.
Old
Yeah.
Man.
I like
Grumpy
the
Old
first
Man, too.
Grumpy Old Man. The
That's a
fish in
good
the
one,
back
too.
of his back seat.
Yeah.
Phew. And he,
We laughed so hard at Bad
Especially
Grandpa.
at the end when they do all the different cuts with Burgess Meredith.
yeah.
Yeah, and all the different sayings he would tell his son. That's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
Burgess Meredith.
Well, two, what's that one from England that we watched? The dude dresses up as a old lady?
Oh, Mrs. Brown's Boys.
Yes.
Oh my God. I laugh so hard at them. My jaws hurt.
Mrs. Brown's Boys. That's
It's a
Pitt.
British
That's all
BBC.
dude dresses up as an old lady, and he's perfect. He's great with it.
Mrs. Doubtfire don't stand a chance.
Oh,
No,
No.
And, yep, Grandpa was a trip.
oh yeah, yeah.
And
Mr.
That
Bean.
was hilarious. Mr. Bean.
it's about time for Mrs. Brown's Boy Christmas special again too.
Yeah.
Oh,
I actually watched that and threw myself into an asthma attack, remember?
Yeah.
Laughing so dang hard at Mrs.
Yeah.
Brown's Boys.
wow.
What
What
kind of
phone
phone
was your first cell phone?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what was that? We had a big one with the little antenna on it. It didn't fit in your pocket though, remember?
It was a flip
Yeah,
phone that he had to
yeah.
pull an antenna
The
off.
razor?
Yeah, it had
Yeah.
a little antenna on it.
I had the razor. I
He
don't
had a
think I-
razor,
Yeah,
but
we
that
had the
was before
razor.
that.
I wasn't
Nah,
reversed
this was
it.
way
Our
before
phone
they
was a
had
bigger
internet
phone that
screens.
had
yet.
an
Ours
antenna
was
on
a
it.
flip
The
phone.
big antenna.
Yeah, that you had to
I
pull
had
the
a-
antenna up.
Yeah, it was
the
big.
green-
It would not fit in your pocket.
I
Yeah,
had
it
one
had
in the car.
I carried it to work
Had a
in my purse.
briefcase?
That was in the trunk. It was mounted. The thing was mounted in the trunk, and it had the antenna all the way up front. And then it was a big phone that you picked it
Oh,
up. And it had the
wow.
antenna. It was mounted in the car.
I've
Yeah.
never seen that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you could talk to people on Pluto with them and have a stream.
Yeah.
That day, power goes down, you're
And let me
done.
tell you, that was expensive too.
I bet ours was cheap, but we was trying to sell our house is why we had it, and it was easier to talk to people. And I took it to
Yeah.
work with me because he couldn't. He was in the Navy, couldn't answer it. We was trying to sell our house.
Yeah, I only had it activated for 1 month. The rest of the time, I'd sit at a red light, pretending like I was talking to somebody, looking around.
You think you're something now, don't you?
Oh yeah,
Remember when you could buy the fake cell phones to look important?
yeah.
With
Yeah.
Curly,
Yeah.
curly cord on them that you plug
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Those were the days.
Yeah, you had that, and you added the third brake light. You was in like Flint.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
$300 a month. Oh my.
Yeah.
theirs was a flip phone.
It was a flip phone. It had the green screen. It didn't even,
Yeah,
and then it had an antenna you pulled up on.
yeah,
it.
you pulled it up.
Yeah.
I don't
I
remember
remember
what
the
you
flip
made it.
phones.
I did the
Nokia.
flip phones,
Yeah.
and you couldn't send texts or pictures or nothing back in the day.
Oh
It
yeah.
was just
Yeah,
the
but
phone.
remember
Hello,
when you
local.
remember when you could text and they had 3 letters on the same button and you had to click it 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you'd have to scooch over that letter.
I forgot about that.
Yes.
There's your
And
Southern
it's a hello,
Orange.
local.
yeah, it took forever to text that way.
I know, it takes me forever to type a word. I do remember that.
A
Oh,
brick.
weapon shop. Oh.
At a weapon shop. Just kidding.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
On a scale from 1 to 10, what's the highest level of pain you've ever been in? I
Oh,
say
50.
10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been at a 10 for dang sure.
Oh yeah.
50. Have a colitis attack.
All 3 of my children were born naturally with nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember
and I got
people-
my leg broke by a dad burned deer. That's painful.
I had a beeper too, and ever since they gave me a beeper, I had to have a pocket full of quarters. Because the number would come up, I'd have to go find a phone to call them back. You know,
Oh, yeah.
I
never
wish I
learned
could leave a message on the beeper and tell me what they needed, but nope, I had to go call them.
Hello, Fearless Rambler. Thank you
Yes.
for coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah, mine was over.
Hey
That was
there.
a 10 plus.
That's one thing I never owned was a beeper.
Thank God.
Yeah, I never had a beeper
The
neither.
only
Did you
one I
have a
had was when I was a
at
volunteer in
work.
the
Yeah, I had
fire
a beeper
department.
at work.
Oh, that's right. I remember
They were-
that.
they were
Set off when we had a
Motorola's.
call.
Oh, you broke your tailbone. Mel broke his tailbone too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Me?
and
You did
airborne.
too? Wow.
Yeah, mine was
C-130
20.
coming down the strip. Airborne daddy gonna take a little trip. Yeah.
I agree with Roy 50 at least.
That's why I
heard-
couldn't do the Marines, the broken tailbone.
Yeah. Mm.
They gave me an honorable discharge.
They'd have kicked you out anyway.
You know.
I agree with Roy because they don't allow wet willies in the Marines.
Cristiano La Gringa says hello to Fearless Rambler.
Yeah.
And Rose says she had her tailbone broken 4 times.
Oh.
Rose.
That's too much.
Yeah,
You know-
you know it now. Hook up, lock up, shuffle to the door.
That's right.
Kidney stones are painful, but the injection they did in my back because he hit the nerve.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather been in labor again.
Yeah, I broke mine and they cut my brand new pair of jeans open
Yeah.
just to lick up my butt.
We're having a great
And I
time.
had to cut my jeans. When I broke my leg, they cut my jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They ask you,
Oh,
"Can
no.
we cut your jeans?" I'm like, "Well, sure." I'll be like, "How you gonna get to it?"
You had pain when you passed a stone.
Yeah, I passed a stone and I actually peed in a funnel and the stone landed in the funnel and I actually kept it and
We
told
still have him.
I told Nettie I'm going to put it on a necklace so
and
she
it's
can
a
wear it.
him because he named him. He said he gave birth to him
Yeah,
and he's keeping him.
because the
And we have
doctor
him.
the doctor said when you pass a stone that's about the same pain as a woman giving birth.
It's a little black boy, he calls it. Just saying, 'cause
It,
a little black
it was a
stone.
black stone.
I'm going to show it to y'all when we see you
Yeah.
again.
Too much. That's too much.
I want to put it on a necklace and that way she can wear
He
it.
says it's a half carrot.
Yeah.
He wants to put it on a necklace for me.
I wonder what happens if you polish it.
I know.
I don't know, but man, now we're talking about painful.
What's his name from
Yeah.
Crystal?
Yeah, what's his name?
Pain in the ass,
It-
probably. I don't know.
I call him Bo Diddy. I call him Bo Diddy.
Bo Diddy.
It's sitting here editing. We're glad you came in.
Yeah.
We always have fun on Fridays.
It's me. I got to edit in the morning.
Yeah, he's got
I
his
do
editing.
too.
We're supposed to go to the zoo tomorrow.
Yeah, we're going to zoo, but in the afternoon.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I done that years ago, Rose. But
Yeah.
now I got the disease
this one?
called No acetol.
Yeah, you can't see
That's
it.
tall.
Yeah.
All you see is one line.
Yeah.
No cheeks.
You know, I think, you know, I know God has a sense of humor, but
Yes,
I wish
he
you
did.
would have put your butt crack going this way
Yeah.
instead of up and down. Because like if you go down it's a lot easier. Like if you bend over, it just opens up,
Yeah.
and you'll be able to bend over a lot easier. It's like a hinge. And if you go down a slide, it would go. I think you just have more fun doing stuff like that. You know.
You know, he told me this already. I already know.
Yeah.
Boy, that would make farting a whole lot.
He's doing better, Hawkins Family Adventure.
Yeah.
Hawkins.
Yeah, that would be odd.
Coming in tonight.
Yes.
I can't even imagine that.
Say crap, LOL.
It would take a whole new meaning to plumber's butt, though.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crystal's cracking up at
Yeah.
you.
Gotta come in the right.
We're I think I'm in the wrong chat.
Never.
No, don't go anywhere.
Well, you can come over here to ours. to
Yeah,
help
the
us out.
party's
Yeah.
over here.
The party's
Yeah.
over there. They got cookies over there.
Yeah, there's cookies.
There's cookies.
No, they haven't showed up yet.
We keep waiting.
We're
man.
still waiting.
You
Which would
forgot
be harder for you to give up, coffee or alcohol?
Coffee.
Coffee,
I
definitely
don't
coffee.
drink coffee, so
I
this
don't
isn't
drink
even a good
alcohol.
question for me.
He's got tears.
I don't drink.
Okay, everybody breathe.
Rose, you need to watch Mrs. Brown's Boys. You won't regret it.
Yeah, you're gonna have more than tears.
Yeah, because I had to use I didn't only have to use my emergency hit inhaler. He had to go get my nebulizer.
And I thought I was gonna go to the dollar store and buy her some diapers.
Oh
Wow.
my god. My sister started me on that.
That is, it's funny. It's
Yeah.
very funny.
We got coffee.
We'll have to watch
No.
that.
Coffee.
Neither for
Neither.
Robert. Coffee for me.
Coffee.
Yeah, it'd be coffee.
Not much-
'cause-
I'm not on
It'd
alcohol.
be harder for
Yeah,
you
well, I
to
don't
give
drink
up coffee. I
alcohol.
basically gave them both up in a way. I
Yeah,
still
nope.
drink my coffee.
Roy might die if I give up the coffee, and I don't
Yeah,
drink.
Misha, we always have people saying, well, you guys don't drink? I said, yeah, we drink when we're thirsty.
Yeah.
But we don't drink alcohol.
No. I
Every
mean,
now
I
and
got.
then Nettie has a margarita every now and then,
Every
but
now
Mel
and then.
monitors it because
Yeah.
Nettie don't know what she's doing
Yeah.
when she drinks a margarita. So
Yeah. But you have, what is it? Jack
It hits
Daniels,
me.
honey?
Yeah, we do got Jack Daniels honey. And
That's for colds. I mean, it's still sitting there. We've had it 3 years. There's maybe
Hide it
this
from
much out
Nettie.
of it.
yeah.
Yeah, I done all my drinking in my younger years, and there was times I can't believe I'm still alive.
Yeah,
I
same
made
here.
it home and didn't know how I got there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about doing some stupid stuff.
And didn't even know who my neighbor was. Like, who are you? And why am I here?
He leaned on a handrail that wasn't there on my girlfriend's.
it was there. I seen it.
No, yeah. Rolled right
Good
down
for
the
you.
I was the
hill.
only one that seen it.
Ah,
I was dying laughing at him.
I gave both of them up.
I
Yeah.
drink coffee
Once
once in a while now.
Every morning for me.
Yeah, if I don't drink coffee, Roy may die.
Oh, wow.
Okay, Roy, how many
Bless your
slices of
heart.
people? How many slices of pizza? Did you
2,
say
and then I'm done.
I can eat a whole pizza.
No.
I only eat 2.
A whole
No.
pizza if I had
Yes.
to.
We've had 4.
I ate
don't
8
eat pork.
slices. That's about a large.
I
If
can
Yeah,
it's
eat
I love
thin
pizza.
crust, if it's thin crust, I'm not sharing it. I eat it all on thin crust. I do.
2. I'm not the pizza eater, Roy.
You're lucky to get 2.
I know. He's
I
liable
love
to
pizza.
take
It's
your
my
hand
favorite
with it.
food. I do love
Well,
it.
I
I
can
try
eat
to
8.
only eat like 3 pieces though. That's what I try to do. Eat 3 and call it
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
But I can't eat a whole pizza.
I limit myself to what I could eat.
Yeah, it could have been bad. Michelle.
Yeah.
We had what?
I prefer my pizza cut in squares, actually.
Oh my gosh.
You know when
Pizza.
drinking was fun for me when it was illegal.
I know.
Yeah,
When you were
yeah.
too young to drink it. I know.
Yeah.
I didn't get carded till I was 22. I was like, well, what you carding me for now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be 17. I go in the store and buy,
Hmm.
you know,
Yeah.
a 6-pack or 2 6-packs. I already had a beard, so they didn't card me. You know,
Well, I just wore the right clothes. You know, I was all skinny and had big
Yeah.
tie-dyes. And so I just was like wearing the right stuff and went in and bought whatever I wanted to.
Oh,
Yeah.
and the military ID made buying alcohol before you're 21 so much easier.
Yeah. When we were in Memphis, yeah, you could just lay it on the table and they wouldn't even ask you.
Yeah.
Well, the way the military does their dates.
They
Yeah.
couldn't tell. They couldn't decipher.
Yeah, I
His
was
birthday.
21 8 months before I was actually 21, according to the military, because the bartenders back home didn't know how they wrote their dates.
Yeah.
And I want to thank Troy for telling Sandra to click on the link from
Yes,
Hawking
thank
Town
you.
Adventures.
Thank you.
We're
Yeah.
two
yeah.
traveling on adventures. We appreciate that. And so
We
I
appreciate
put the
it.
banner
Yeah.
down there too.
I still get carded, but that's for seniors.
I can eat the whole
Yeah.
dang thing if I'm not.
Did you get your
I don't
senior
think so.
citizen discount today?
I am not a senior citizen.
Carl Jr. gave him a senior citizen discount.
They might have again.
That's the only way I'll eat pineapple.
No pineapple.
I love pineapple on pizza.
I like pineapple.
Almost bought a
No.
pineapple.
Only eat it if it's on
I'm
a
not
pizza.
gonna
I will not. I will not. And I can't even pick it off of the pizza and try to eat it because I can still taste the pineapple.
The new hottest thing on pizza, I hear, is
What is
peaches.
my phone doing?
Really? I haven't
Oh,
had
wow.
pizza.
Oh,
on
thank you.
Pizza.
Coffee and
Wow.
pizza.
I don't want no fruit on my pizza.
No.
Just meat. Put some meat on that pizza.
Wow.
Same here, Rose. So was I.
Yeah.
Was it last month you went and got the sandwiches?
Yeah, and they gave me senior
He
citizen.
comes in with his lip pouting.
Teenage and one's
He gave me a senior citizen discount. And I said, well, it's all that whiteness on your face and head.
Now I know Illinois.
Illinois.
There's no S.
Illinois.
I know in Illinois they don't
That's the sky.
call them bars. They call it, I think, taverns. And I think the guy has to be 21, but the girl could be 18.
Really?
Huh.
I think it's 21 straight across the board now.
Now,
I was
yeah.
gonna
Now.
say I don't know if it's still that way, but it was back in the 80s. That's what it was.
Yeah. When we first moved to Whidbey Island, it was still like, I think 18 in Canada. And a lot of the kids would drive up and drink up in Canada.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What
And
fashion
he had a
trend-
couple of the sailors.
18 or was.
No, it's all 21.
Back,
nation.
when we come back from Canada.
What fashion trend do you wish will go away?
The man bun.
So that's true, Misha.
The butt crack showing.
I was gonna
Please
say
stretch
butt
it
crack.
out.
Holy jeans.
I know. What is it with all these holes in their jeans?
Well, that's I
I don't
those-
mind that.
they
I
cost a
got
lot
some
more.
holy jeans.
Mine is.
Well, I'm talking about the ones that go
Mine is
by
sagging
jeans
down
with holes
past
in
your
them.
butt.
They buy them on purpose. It's got like so much hole in
Wow,
it, it ain't
two
even no
slices.
clothes left.
Oh,
wish-
you know why? Because you see that old man's crack still. It's
I
like
know.
that crack needs to go away.
You're talking about the truck driver you saw.
Yeah.
That was too much. That was more than crack. I'm just gonna say.
He could have at least had holy jeans on.
Yeah,
I've been happy. I've been happy.
that
That's
man-
something else.
that old man had cracks
Oh, see
everywhere.
when you say it, I see it. Wow.
We were just the other day that
Man
we were,
bun, man
where were
bun,
we?
go away.
Yeah.
I have the same
can't remember
problem too that you have, Terry. There's one thing
We
I
were
wish
just-
I could stop seeing and I can't. So
We were driving the
Where
other day. And
is
this guy,
that?
guy was
I-
walking down. A guy was walking down the street and his pants were just falling down. They got down to his knees.
Yeah.
Finally, he reached down and pulled them back up. I'm just like, dude.
it's crazy.
You know where that originated from? Their
Prison.
droopy prison.
Yeah, prison.
It came from prison. That tells the other guys that
He's
you're
available.
available. That's where that came from.
What?
They want to see the butt
Yep.
crack,
Yeah.
so they know, hey, I'm single.
That's
Right
gross.
to me, though.
That's where
That's
that
gross.
came from.
That's why Mal wants the crack to go this way.
Yeah. It's not cracked up. It's not what it's cracked up to be.
Yeah. Mm.
All right.
Yeah. And track, that's all I seen was butt crack.
Would you rather be a hobbit or an elf for 24 hours?
Elf. They're
Hey,
taller.
Oh, you have hairy feet.
You get
Elf.
big-
Hobbits are pretty gross.
But elves make cookies.
Oh,
Yeah, they do. in the Keebler kitchen.
Yes. So elf.
Under that tree.
But then you got to be on a shelf because you're going to be an elf on the shelf.
Okay. What shelf you
Yeah.
want me to sit on?
I mean, oh, geez.
I know, right?
A lizard.
Wizard.
A wizard.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'd probably say an elf.
I help at the North Pole. Yeah, there you go. Make toys.
So I would no. Just too cold.
I don't like the cold.
I want to be a Keebler elf.
A Keebler.
You want to be the Cookie Monster? is What you want.
Keebler elf.
People are.
Eat all the cookies you
You
want.
have to live in the tree. In the Keebler.
I know. We gotta find that
Crystal,
tree.
Crystal wants to be a hobbit.
Yep.
A hobbit.
All that for Crystal.
I don't know. But the hobbit's got a good life.
I don't know.
Yeah, but hobbits are hairy too.
They are. I know. And
And
they
they
live in
wear
those little
shoes.
holes and
And they don't wear any
Yeah.
shoes. They got those big
I
feet.
know the big feet. Yeah, I just don't know.
You don't want no big feet like that, hairy big feet.
Well, unless you find somebody that has a foot fetish.
Right? And they like very big
Unless your,
feet.
your
Yeah.
feet are cold.
Like, maybe
Are your
they-
feet cold?
yeah,
You need some fur on those feet.
maybe.
That's enough of that one.
Enough of it.
Elf.
Elf, yeah, I think
Okay,
elf.
Crystal said, okay, I want him to be. She just made a man bun.
Straight a man run.
Yeah.
She's gonna go shave her feet.
Right? Go shave your feet now, hun.
Yeah, that's what Rose said too. Go shave your feet.
Yeah, go shave your feet. Ah,
That's why they can walk barefoot. It's all that fur on the feet.
And
yeah.
their feet are so big too.
Yeah.
Have you seen their feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Lord
And
of the
then you
Rings,
hear them
yep.
say,
Mm.
"My precious, give me the ring."
My precious.
That's what I tell him about my ancestry page. Don't
Yeah.
touch.
Don't touch my precious.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
he
family
did. He
tree.
ruined it.
He killed the family tree.
He did on both sides.
Chopped it down.
He
He
did. I get on
They wasn't
there.
going anywhere anyway. It was only one branch.
I'm like, I looked at I log into Ancestry and I'm like, what in the world did you do? What? I
Yeah.
deleted one person. I said you deleted almost all your side and part of mine. Don't touch again. 7
Yeah.
years of research and he wipes it out in one click.
Chop.
It never come back. Oh.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I'm so mad at him. I don't think I talked to you for like 3 days.
Oh, it was so peaceful.
It was like so nice.
Oh,
Roy's in trouble.
Later tonight,
no,
we're gonna have to ask him what happened.
you know what? All Roy has to say is it's the meds.
Yeah, I do remember. He did that with we did a 4-day weekend, Southern Indiana,
Yeah.
all the waterfalls, the cataract.
Oh yeah.
He goes and he puts the card into the laptop, and then I hear him,
I learned real fast what format meant.
Yeah, he formatted
Real
it.
quick.
All the pictures for the whole weekend was gone with the kids.
I didn't know what
Oh.
format meant, but I learned in about 2 seconds what it meant.
Dead man walking home.
That's how we learn by doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I could. So
This
yeah,
is when digital cameras first come out and
I
everything.
was like, oh, this says format. Click.
What's this do? Click. Ooh.
And then I hear, oh crap. And I'm like, what'd you do?
I just put it down and kind of, well, maybe she won't notice.
Yeah, they should have just called it erase.
I know you're right.
Yeah, erase.
Yeah.
If it's something normal name.
Erase, delete.
Right.
Right. Erase, delete. That would have been good. But format?
No, it's just
Oh, okay.
air pump.
And Rose says, "Aw,
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
hard.
but it's okay because now you have a nomadic family."
Yep,
Yeah.
There
yep.
you go.
Yeah.
You can cure that with DNA though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We did the ancestry, and on
DNA
his,
test.
on his dad's side, I was hitting walls like crazy. Not just on his grandfather's side, but your grandmother,
Mhm.
because she was adopted.
Oh,
We still can't figure out, because it doesn't show where she was adopted. So we're thinking another family member just took her in as their own.
Mhm.
Oh, wow.
They did a lot of that back then.
Back
they
then,
sure
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
In Kentucky, most of them people couldn't afford an adoption. So I think she was like an illegitimate child from a sister, brother, or something, or cousin, and somebody took her and raised her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
possible.
Wow.
But it answered a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Time to wrap it up.
Well, y'all, this has been a fun Friday night
Yep.
live stream.
Yeah.
We
Yes.
appreciate
Lots
all
of
you coming
fun.
in. And we're glad you had a great Thanksgiving. It's great to be back. And Roy feeling better. That God bless you, Roy. We're so happy you're feeling so much better and you're getting on the right medication. And Becky's taking care of you, so be nice to her.
We want to thank
Yeah.
Misha, Leah, and Crystal for becoming new members. We so
Yes.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we truly do.
That's going to help the vets so
Yeah.
much. It's just
Yeah.
unbelievable.
And also for the super chat that we
Yeah.
received tonight.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's okay, Wayne. No worries. We appreciate that you came in, and it's all good. There's always replay.
Yeah.
You can catch the replay.
And we'll be back. We'll be back next Friday night.
Yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
back again. And
That's
it's,
Don't forget to rewind the tape before you return it though.
yeah, yeah.
What was it? It was Be Kind and Rewind.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
be
much.
kind and rewind.
We want to thank everybody for coming in tonight. We
Thank you for
really,
subscribing, Honkin Family
Yeah.
Adventure. We appreciate
Yes,
that
thank
very
You
Yeah.
won't
much.
regret that. You won't regret that, Sandra.
we had a blast, and we're looking
Yes.
forward to doing it again
Yeah.
next Friday night.
Absolutely.
Same place, same
Same
time.
Same Fat Crazy Channel.
Same crazy channel. When you come in, you're gonna have laughs. Right now, I could tell my throat is sore because I've been laughing so hard. But
Yeah.
we always try to have fun.
We don't know where the conversation goes or where it ends.
No,
Right?
That's right.
It just kind of goes.
That's the best kind.
I know.
Yes, it is.
Let's
We had a great
plan
night too.
out.
Thank you all. Appreciate
yeah,
that.
thank you guys for coming in. You have a great
Yeah.
weekend, and we'll see you next Friday.
Yeah. Take
Good night,
care.
y'all.
Good night,
Stay safe.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.